Hello and welcome back to Roll Call.
Roll call.
Roll call.
Say it.
Oh,
Say it.
you can't make me. No, no. Okay, roll call.
There we go. Thank you, mysterious masked figure, for your assistance. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to our stream. So happy to be back. So excited to see what mischief and mayhem we can get into today. So before we continue on with Slivers of Fate, I will once again. I just wish I knew who that was. I just can't. There's something so
Mysterious and masked about the character.
Tell me more, masked figure.
Here, boy, you must answer these riddles 3.
Oh, God, riddles guys, help me out on this. It's a door.
Damn it!
I roll investigation on the door.
You figured it out.
It's a jar.
It's a
As
jar.
you're touching the door,
When is a
roll
door
the
not
dex
a
save.
door? When
Oh,
it's
God.
a jar.
I've done that
Damn
so
it.
many times.
Exactly.
Time to put
You
Shiro
fail the
in the
dex
jar.
save. Now your hand is stuck to the door.
I'm
Oh
already
yeah.
there.
You're
What's your
already
AC?
in the jar.
It eats you.
All right.
So last week, we played D&D.
Oh, my God.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I think I remember that.
Yeah, we can try to remember that. It's hard to remember things nowadays. So then that video went up on YouTube the following Monday, which then brings us to today, which means this video will go up on YouTube on Monday, and the process will begin again Friday.
Good.
Sam? Skye? Where?
Buttons.
Buttons?
Buttons is my name now.
Yep.
Hello, I am Buttons. If you like other things besides D&D, please check out Vampire the Masquerade Chicago by Night on twitch.tv/the RPG table, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Saturday nights. I was not there last week, but apparently there was lots of explosions. Lots and lots of explosions that may or may not have been our coteries' fault. I don't know yet, I wasn't there. But we'll see what happens this week. Also, please, if you don't mind, go to Spotify and look up Nat1 Adventures. They are getting ready to wrap up both Alpha and Bravo Squad campaigns.
If we can get everyone scheduled the same day.
Yeah, if we can get schedules worked out. So please take the time now to catch up if you have missed past episodes, as we get ready to end Alpha and Bravo Squad. Outside of that, it's kind of all I got right now.
Noted.
You're up.
All right. So, we all head back into the world of Laplear and the Slivers of Fate campaign. When we last left off, our group of adventurers, we can formally call them now, as you have traveled abound and actually made it into a new city, farther away from where you stayed previously. You're now in the city of Duskbell, a large metropolis-like city that meshes more mundane mechanical power with the pure force of nature itself and the intertwining of those two. Upon getting into town, you were greeted by... Thank you for the sub. You were greeted by the guards, and you noted their way of weaving the natural magic of the large bramble wall that protects the city with its own protection of growing and eliminating trees. You also met... Oh, God, what was that character's name?
Ted?
No.
Charlie?
No, the skateboarding cop.
Jessica?
Oh, wait, Shoots Mackenzie.
Yes, you also met Shoots Mackenzie, baddest cop
I know his
on
name because I named him.
this side of Duskbell. Shoots Mackenzie, skateboarding away. You also rode the city's form of one of the forms of public transportation that takes you around the city in the air and style, riding on technically the backs of gigantic beetles.
Beatles, which Rin was fanboying over for a bit.
Yes. The fandom within Rin is ever present for bugs. You all had a lovely experience. Nothing bad happened. Nothing bad at all. You had a fun run-in with Alistair, a dwarf, who had a lovely conversation with Typhoon until he left, and then Claw and Teresa. And upon finishing the conversation, you learned you'd all been robbed. You know who did it. You got a name out of one of them. Well, Claw got a name out of one of them after she made someone pretty much wet themselves. With a nat 20.
That's the spirit.
You had learned some key information from Alistair himself. You had learned that they like to hang out at the Knackered Knoll, a place to get fine bear stew, and they like to stay at the inn/bar at the Swallowtail. There's a tooth. What are you doing? God, damn it! No, Mr. Pickles. Fine, I'll make that happen. I'll make you rue this day. You stayed the night, at the Hollowed Grove, a inn that you were suggested to stay in. You had a wonderful time there, eating, drinking, enjoying the atmosphere, recuperating and recovering after realizing what had been stolen from everyone. You'd also made a new friend. Specifically, one of you made a friend. His name's Chester, and he's just like a fucking bro, guys. He just likes horses. To which Claw and Chester kind of had a co-love of animals, specifically also horses, and spent some time together. And from Chester, you learned a few things. The name of the gang, and the fact that Chester had a few connections around the city that, if you wanted to use, you could, or you don't have to. So, you all spent the night in separate rooms. Rin, Claw, and Teresa, and Fang all in a snuggle pile, while Dar, Dragonheart, and Typhoon slept in a cot in 2 separate beds.
5 feet apart because they're not gay.
The dichotomy in this group. You all had a peaceful night's sleep. There was no issues, no things to disturb you. No one had any ill dreams
that we know of
in this place that you have. I mean, there is that you were high enough up that you got the sense of naturalism from, being in a tree and being away from things, and yet you still had the hustle and bustle of the city existing around you, as muted and dulled as it would be in wee hours of the morn, but you still had it there. So you all peacefully slept. You all took your long rest, and we picked back up in the morning. Whoever thinks they'd wake up first.
I imagine it's the elf with the 4 hours, right?
There's no elves.
Oh, that's right. I forget. I keep thinking that Typhoon's an elf,
Nope.
but he started off as an elf,
Yes.
right? Yeah,
He
that's
has-
what it is.
Not enough anymore.
I say, none of you get all of you have to take 8 hours.
I feel like
Finally a
Darren
party.
would get up. I feel like Darren would get up fairly early since he normally does get up.
Okay.
I wonder if I could
Just
sleep in a full
around dawn.
bathtub.
What?
Nothing.
What about a bathtub?
I was just wondering, as a water genasi, could I just sleep in water and not feel anything? I'm curious if that's comfortable or not.
I mean, technically, yes. That is how that would work. You
I
can
mean-
breathe water.
Might try that one day.
Okay, do it.
I slept in the
right,
bathtub
no.
once, but that was because we went to a
Nah,
con.
when we're camping out, I'm gonna sleep in the water nearby, and then no one's ever gonna expect the genasi come out when we get jumped. I'm gonna kill everybody.
IRL. I've never.
It's
slept
the
in a
creature from the
bathtub
Black Lagoon! Run!
Or
Immediately stab.
alternatively, the Ganassi does not expect what's in the water.
I made friends with them when I first went there.
Looks like we have the Goliath that can breathe underwater.
God.
If you put bubble bath in the water, would the Genasi drown?
No.
He just
Okay.
burps bubbles.
It's like if you just, it'd be like if you ingest a lot of soda. Okay, so Dar, you would wake up first.
Yep.
Anything you'd want to do?
Probably. I think Dar would just sort of. Well, he'd switch out of his fancy clothes into his traveler's clothes. He probably did that last night.
No, he slept in his fancy clothes.
They are crinkled.
Oh no! Every time they switch, they're like fresh pressed. Again. I don't know what. I don't know. Would Dar do anything? I feel like he doesn't know really what to do with himself because normally he's got duties to do in the morning, and they're on the road. So I think Dar's just gonna stay in the room until someone else wakes up and read his book, the sparkly one.
All right, give me a charisma save.
Every time, cheapers.
You explode.
I was not prepared for a roll. I don't even have my Dar dice out.
Oh my god, I don't have my dice.
Everybody!
Hey
take
everyone,
opportunity to
guess
get your
what?
dice
We're
out if you
playing
didn't
Dungeons
already.
and
We are
Dragons, and a key
professionals.
component of playing Dungeons and Dragons is having
Oh,
at
he's
least
definitely
a
just playing
20-sided
League of
die.
Legends.
Well, you mean I don't just say nat 20?
Oh
Oh man, I've been playing this wrong the whole time.
It's you, Sai. You say nat 1.
That's right, I say nat 1.
I say nat
He
1.
said nat 1.
Didn't mean to steal your thunder there. Sorry.
I got an 80 bajillion.
There's a
How'd you know?
2017 head.
You just rolled 20 for that one?
Okay, so I rolled a nat 9 once, hit all the other dice, so I rolled it again. Still a nat 9. 14 total.
Cool. You read it, and it's almost as if you're looking into a reflecting pool for a moment of just your eyes adjusting to the glimmer and glamour of the pages. But after a few moments, the pages begin to fill out again. And what you see on your pages are different ways of casting spells. Ones that you know.
Neat.
Nothing
Different ways. How?
channeling from different places. Why is there a piece of slot on that screen?
So, how I'm sourcing my power, whether it's internally or externally,
Yeah, kind
sort
of.
of thing. Interesting.
Yeah. So yeah, it's teaching you how to pull it from within, or how to draw. Just a hint of how to draw power from the outer worlds,
Interesting.
but
Is
not
there
in
like
a cosmic rending sense. Just more of a
Yeah,
gentle pull.
almost like borrowing from a higher power or something.
Yep.
Cool. Is there any like lamps or I'm hoping there's lamps in the room.
Yeah.
Not just candles.
There's a lamp that if you go over and activate, it will, like a little fairy fire will appear.
Oh, if I try and use control flame, can I make it brighter and dimmer?
Yeah.
I'm gonna play with that for a little bit. Yeah.
Every time that you make it bigger, you just see a faint twinkle of like a shine of something inside the spark.
Shine bright like a diamond.
Okay.
You're
I'm
gonna
gonna
say
kinda just-
Shiro first.
Read the book and absently play with the fire, doing that until someone else wakes up.
Cool.
I imagine I'd get up and start doing chai teas. Chai tea.
Chai tea.
Oh, I was
Chai
gonna-
teas! You do chai teas? Is
Hold on.
that an addiction I'm capable of having? What?
Hopefully I clipped it.
We can get some chai tea.
Look,
after you
my
drink some chai tea.
dyslexia carries on to my actual my words as well. All right.
I was
But it's the
legit
fact that
gonna
it's
say I'm gonna get up
Tai
and train
Chi
too.
and chai tea. It's
No.
just, you just wake
Tai
up
Chi
and you're just
and-
I'm
like,
gonna drink some chai tea while I do some tai chi.
Nice.
perfect.
Neat. Hey, if you ask for some chai tea, Darren will go get it while you're doing Tai Chi.
You know, we'll say that I'm doing the tai chi, and in the middle of it, it's like, man, I could really go over some chai tea.
Aaron's
Like as a joke, and you're like, "I'll go get it." Oh, okay.
that's a good idea. I'll go get it. I'll be right back.
I'm
Man
confused
serving
at
at
what was
heart.
in character or what is out of character.
So
That was all in character.
Oh, totally in character.
Oh.
Absolutely in character.
I would have went out back to train also.
Does it cost less or more than a silver for tea? For 2?
No.
Or for 3? I get it for get
3?
it for Shiro just cause. Just
You get
play.
so you get Typhoon, Dragonheart, and yourself some chai tea.
Chai tea. Well, he's doing Tai Chi. That's right.
Give me a silver for all 3 of you.
Doesn't that like make you more sleepy?
No.
It's got caffeine in it.
Tea. has
That
natural
was
caffeine
chai
in it.
tea.
I'm gonna look that-
I forgot which one.
Get bent.
I mean, Sam, you're the chai tea expert here.
No, that's not why Sam's giving
I'm-
the
I
sad
would-
face.
That is exactly why Sam's giving you the sad face.
Yes, caffeine has. Or yes, caffeine has.
Yes,
Chai tea
caffeine
has
has
caffeine.
chai tea.
Chai tea has
Guys-
caffeine. 25
guys, I want-
milligrams each, which I believe is more powerful than coffee.
I want
which
to put it
think
out
is
there that
4
we're
or
not
8.
professionals.
Put it
Okay.
out there.
Or are we?
I'm not drinking.
Wait, you guys aren't professionals?
I am a professional bullshitter.
It
I'm a
is-
professional idiot. Is what
It
I
is
am.
a quarter of the caffeine
I'm
of
smart
a coffee.
when I
and
wanna
looked
be.
that up too now.
So Typhoon, you're also awake. Are you doing anything in the morning? I mean, there's not like
Yeah, I
an
would have
outback.
gone like out back. I said I was gonna go out back to train too, because
Outback
like
where?
realizing that isn't there a back? What's that? Yeah,
We're on
or
a
the-
higher floor.
There's
yeah, I
a
was gonna
balcony.
Go
Oh, the balcony.
outside.
Like the
Okay, I'll
balcony?
go on the balcony
Yeah.
and train.
When you say outback,
just
that makes
'cause
me think you
realizing
went down outside and then to the
No, he went to the steakhouse.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking actually.
Yeah, the backside is a
just-
stable.
Yeah, realizing that like he's gonna be adventuring again, he's like, let me brush up on my skills real quick.
Okay.
I'm
See,
always ready for.
You're
a
on
fight.
the balcony, and the balcony kind of
years.
gives you a little bit though of that sense of because it's a little bit more constrained in its size, and it is made of
I'll
planks of
practice
wood.
my parkour too if I need to.
Got it. I would be nice, and I would not be like, roll me those ass, and you just fall out the tree.
You
But-
think I won't?
But you
That's a
are
good plan.
you're practicing with the thinness of the the pathway. It does reminisce of whenever you had to engage on the ship. And the narrow aspects of, especially if you were on a gangplank going like boarding another ship, you'd have that to defend that tiny little area. So this is very reminiscent of your time out at sea.
On guard! Yeah, thank you. I just had to say that. Arg! There you go. That.
Arg.
And parlay.
Parlay?
Parlay.
Parlay.
Parlay. Thank you. Freaking Jack Sparrow messed me up.
I will let you know right now that your captain has never gone arg.
Gyar.
I know. But I just did. Yarg.
Okay, so
Parkour.
you 3 are awake. After they do take some time to correctly make the chai tea. It's not a chai tea latte. It's just a straight up chai tea.
That's fine.
And they bring it to you.
Every year, Sam goes out without hundreds of chai tea lattes. If you would like to help your local Sam get a chai tea latte today, please click our donation link, now conveniently placed in chat.
However, that donation link goes directly towards our
Wait, where
charity,
is it?
right?
No,
It does.
That
Well,
sounds a
no, actually, this is a different link. Although you can pop that link too.
Oh, okay, that's my fault. I got it mixed up.
There's 2 of them.
Chai tea and then charity.
Yep.
That's the order.
charity.
Make a link specifically
Yo,
for the
I
chai
would
tea.
totally do a game where we
I
just
should do a
drink-
Ko-fi just for chai tea.
Yes, you should.
Yes,
I would
I
do
should
do
I would
it.
do a one
You know how
shot
many
that's all
people
based
would
on
actually
chai tea
donate
and
to?
charity.
I know.
Okay. So the other room's awake. Teresa probably would sleep in a little bit, having a little bit to drink and feeling a little rowdy. Probably sleeping in. Rin, I highly doubt you get up first. I'd pay gold to platinum that you would not get up first, Rin.
Darren too would pay
Yes.
gold, bet
So,
gold. That Rin would be the last
Logistically,
one.
that would probably mean Claw would get up first.
Yeah, but she would still probably sleep in later than she's used to because it's a nice, comfy, actual bed. with like warm body heat from all of her friends, so she'd probably lay
warm
down
flesh.
until she got like overstimulated and then had to actually get up and leave.
After a little bit, like when you start to get up and leave, Fang will just like flop down, belly up, and you just hear like a from his belly.
I don't know if I want to like bring him around like the little motel area. Okay, so I'll go down and get some food and bring it back up to him.
Just it'll probably be like 3 copper for a basic breakfast thing for him. And he just goes nuts into it, just like puts the hand down and just like a dog. Like a big scaly dog.
Perfect.
Yeah, so he is satiated. Is there anything else you'd do?
After I ate, I'd probably get a cup of coffee and go out to the Staples.
All right.
To the Staples. They
To the
like,
Staples?
too.
I need to pick up some school
I was
supplies
very
real quick.
confused for a second.
So you go out.
Sorry.
You go
I'm
out
just
to the
teasing.
stables, and it's still early, and his shift is a long time.
That's like 16 hours, so I assume that he'd like some coffee or something.
Yeah, he's just sitting there. At this point, he has like a wide brim sun hat he's put on just to like lean back, even though it's like, I mean, it's morning, so there is the dusk, the dawn dusk. There's like that orange yellow glow. He just puts on the hat so it's not directly on him. He is, like you've seen, he is fairly sun kissed, but he's also, trying to like semi nap.
Can I try and like quietly like kind of sneak over and put it next to him?
Oh, 100%. Give me stealth.
Cool. Okay.
And then you stab them.
What?
Oh, is that not what we do when we stealth?
You're not a rogue. You don't even
18.
have anything to
Okay,
stab- Oh,
so
yeah.
then I get Typhoon to stab
Perfectly
him.
fine. Perfectly fine. Yeah, you could. You can just Typhoon to stab him. You're a monk. You don't have anything to stab him with.
Darts.
My fingers
Yeah, right?
right in the throat.
This is not Bill Mays here. Okay, so yeah, you set it down. Do you want him to like find, or are you just gonna put it there and walk away?
No, yeah, we'll just put it there and walk away. I'll let him rest if he needs to. Like, I don't want to disturb
Yeah,
him.
you hear him after a little bit. He's just like,
Yeah. I'll
Yeah,
just leave it there and then
yeah.
go back up.
So you head back up. Around this, so when you come back in around this time, Teresa has woken up and started to like stretch and like do road, like just get some general limberness. Leaving Rin to just sleep. Teresa's taken a bunch of pillows and just like given it and put like Rin in a little like pillow cocoon nest thing of just comfort.
And I'm sure Fang also probably like crept over once
Yep.
everybody got out and was like,
And just like full on, just gently, and just is now on part of Rin, just keeping Rin warm.
Rin's getting spoiled more than usual.
Teresa would be like, I didn't want to wake them. They looked really comfortable. At this point, you are no longer dreaming. You're just asleep. So, what does Rin do when they wake up covered in pillows and a drake?
Oh, Rin is so comfy. Like, a bundle of maybe a little too warm. Like, but, like, wakes up like, this was such a great sleep. What are we doing today?
Teresa will look at Claw. That's a good question. I mean, she'll like crack her knuckles. I really want to get my stuff back real bad.
yes, but I do have that contact that could make it slightly easier if we wanted to wait a day or two. But it is you're the one most affected by it, so I guess it's up to what you would prefer.
As much as I would like to go and just bash their faces in. It's probably smart that we don't just run straight in to what you guys were talking about, which is an obvious trap. So maybe we wait, maybe we go see those places they talked about and see if we can't figure something out. I don't know. It was just really important stuff to me, and you guys don't have to if you guys don't want to. I mean, it's not up to me, but you know, we can talk about it. We'll talk about everyone else. Don't worry about it.
Okay, well, I guess we can wait to talk to everybody else then.
Okay.
Very clever.
Right, I thought so.
Glad you did it.
So about what time would Rin have woken up?
Oh, late. Rin would have probably been the last awake.
Like 9 or 10?
Yeah.
Like usual?
Yeah.
So, having been up for like 3 hours already,
Mhm.
3 or 4 hours, Dar probably after the chai tea was done, and hopefully, not Shiro, Typhoon and Dragonheart had finished their morning routines. He would suggest going down for breakfast, and Dar would get breakfast for Rin and bring it up to the room. So probably about this time, Dar would knock on the door.
So
Yeah.
Who is it?
Master Rin.
Oh yeah, come in.
Dar opens the
we're
door.
all decent.
As
Dar
Rin's
opens
just in
the-
like a pillow for it with like Fang, like
I feel like Claw's like sprawled back out on the bed,
Right.
just like laying there.
Dar's
Fangs
holding-
is back to being saluted. Just
Dar's holding the nicest tray he was able to acquire from this inn.
pretty
With
nice. It's made of mahogany.
mahogany. Yeah, I figured it was wood,
Yeah.
not metal.
Everything's made of wood here.
And the nicest possible breakfast he could get for Rin, probably putting at least something healthy in there that she wouldn't want. They wouldn't want. Sorry.
oh, that's so sweet of you. Thank you. Rin will take it and then find whatever the obvious healthy thing is and offer it to Claw.
Take it. Not necessarily. Well, even if she did know that you're trying to get rid of it, she'd still probably just eat it. Yeah.
Slim pickings. It's probably an apple.
Fair.
Master Rin, when you are quite ready, perhaps you and the other ladies could join us downstairs for breakfast so we can plan the day.
Okay, did you have a good night?
Yes, Master Rin. How about you?
Good. Did you guys enjoy your cuddle time?
Dar cocks his head sideways at cuddle time and is like, what do you mean, Master Rin?
Well,
Teresa would be like, we all slept like so.
Dar looks around and sees
since Claw
all
and
the
Ren are
beds
still
were pushed
both
together.
in bed. Yeah, since Claw and Ren are both still in bed, Teresa just we slept like and just gets back in. You guys just reform.
No, we all slept in our own beds. We didn't make this. We did not do the same thing you guys did.
oh, that sounds
Although this
really
does look
lonely and
comfy.
sad. It is.
I forget, did we go with him or are we still doing our routines?
I left you guys downstairs eating breakfast.
Oh, okay, just verifying.
Well, we'll get dressed and we'll join you guys downstairs.
Very good, Master Rin. See you downstairs shortly.
Okay.
And heads out, bows out, goes downstairs, starts eating breakfast with the guys.
What are the guys talking about? And in the morning, there's not a really big morning crowd. You see a few people wearing like workman's clothes coming in, getting a cup of coffee and some eggs, and they're just like talking at the bar. You know, kind of like a diner fashion. You don't see very many people drinking any sort of alcohol right now. There is I'd say probably about, not including you, about 7 people in here right now, and not including waitstaff. So it's pretty. Even though it's a little bit later, people are just not really spending their time in here in the morning. So you guys, it's pretty empty.
Talking about parkour.
Most effective parkour techniques.
Yeah, we can practice on this roof.
I was gonna say, I'm a monk who has to specialize in agility because I'm smaller than my dad. So parkour seems like a topic that he and I would talk about. All the flips and whatnot. Adding some of that to my repertoire.
Gainer.
Yes, those
Dar
are words you
listens
said.
quietly while sipping chai tea and eating porridge or
The
something.
gainer flip is actually not that hard. It can be a good starter one if you ever want to learn it.
As I know, I can. It's like I know I'm capable of flips, some handsprings. I can get quite a bit of rotations out of things. A 630 splash is a good one.
Ooh.
Is that
You want to
What
explain
is
that
that?
one to me?
an
When
is that an
630
early
splashes,
bath?
Yeah.
it's usually when you're
Is
standing
that an
on.
early?
You're standing
Is
on
that a
the
bath early in the evening?
a 630 splash. No, that's when you're standing on the turnbuckle in the corner, in which you then proceed to do. Let's see, is it 1, 2, like 3.5 total turns in the air.
Damn.
I
That sounds
do
like
that
it
on my
requires
fake
quite a bit
skateboard.
of agility.
It does. So,
So, okay, so you guys are eating, talking about, the fact that two of you can do sick, nasty flips and stuff, while one of you's a
Your
old
grandpa.
man.
Back in my day.
You guys will see you'll see a fairly old Triton man come over, and once you guys have started to clear some of your plates and then go, you guys need your plates taken?
sure. I mean, unless it's preferred for the customers to do it.
Oh, it's no trouble at all. I got it. Mr. Pickles, you do not work here. Stop it. One of the wait staff will be in the hood, just be like, I just like helping out. Mr. Pickles, get back over to your seat.
Poor Mr. Pickles, he just wants to help.
There
Dar
you go.
studies this
I
Mr.
know.
Pickles' face.
Don't feel
Dar
bad
studies
for
this Mr. Pickles' face and shape.
Got it. Yeah.
Don't feel bad for Mr. Pickles. He has an entire family's blood on his hands.
I mean, so do I, but I still felt bad. What? No kidding.
I know exactly what you're referencing. Okay. So yes, Mr. Pickles, he goes back to his seat and he just starts eating his toast. It's just whole wheat toast.
Whole wheat toast.
So
Nothing
the
on it.
yeah, nothing on it, just whole wheat toast, just slightly toasted, just not even. It's basically warm bread, like not even cooked to like toast level.
That's what I need when I don't bring my cake with me.
So yeah, the other three of you all head back downstairs, or not? Yeah, you all head downstairs. So Rin, Teresa, and Claw are now all downstairs. Rin, you still have your food with you. You just brought it down with you.
Rin sits down for second breakfast.
Fair enough.
Fair enough. So yeah, the breakfast menu is pretty. Flapjacks, bacon, sausage, eggs, hash browns. Usual, nothing crazy. This isn't
I'll
their-
order some food for herself.
In total for everyone for breakfast, it'd probably be like 3 silver. A very cheap place.
Is anyone picking that up? Or
Pay 1 silver or 2.
I'll throw 2 in.
Okay.
Dar's been paying for a lot, so.
Well, you are the
Well-
one with the fancy job.
I was also gonna say with Rin's money.
Yeah, well, only half of the time. Only half of the time.
I've been giving so much money to people. And Rin's money to people.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey,
Dar's only
in
been paying
Rin's
half.
money's defense, Rin's money also helped Claw get that hat.
True.
Yes, it did.
Dar's been
And also-
fair with Rin's money.
That's dad.
And also,
He's
if
not
Rin
taking
was in
advantage
charge
of
of Rin's money, it would be gone
think-
instantly.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
Yes.
it's like lesser of two evils.
Dar's been good with Rin's money.
Yeah.
Dar takes his power of attorney very seriously.
Keeps all the receipts and like writes it in a ledger book, even though nobody's gonna look at it.
Right. I just need, in case
You
anyone
think you
asks.
don't?
Okay. So you guys have the morning to discuss what your next plan is.
I'd let them know if I didn't last night that I have some possible contacts for how to find the Finch gang. I think I might have told one or two, but I'd tell the whole group. If we wanted to stay in town for a few days, or just leave it alone and move on, or...
Well, it seems like this gang is also just shaking down people in general, so maybe we should try and help them out by taking these guys down a peg or two? Or
And it's Dar looks at Teresa, and I think there's some sentimental value with at least one of the items that was stolen.
That's an
I
understatement.
don't care about my crossbow, but sorry, what was that, Teresa?
That's an understatement.
I would prefer to get that back myself as well. Not my crossbow, Teresa's tools or something. Something her father gave her.
A few toolkits.
And it seems pretty important for something. It just seems important, so we can do that if you want.
Alright, so it sounds like we're going to stick around, get some people's stuff back, and take care of some business, quote unquote.
Wait, what are we doing?
Since
As
we
Rin's
know-
like toast in mouth.
We're going to explore the city,
Yay, that sounds fun.
and we're going to see if we can help find some stuff that was lost.
Ooh, like a scavenger hunt?
Exactly like
Yeah,
a scavenger hunt.
Like a scavenger hunt.
Typhoon is completely baffled that
just
there's
like
people
a
this
scavenger
nice.
hunt, Master.
there's people this
Exactly.
nice.
Yeah, he doesn't. He hasn't dealt with people this nice.
Valid point.
Is anybody able to disguise themselves? Because they know what
I'm
we look like,
Pretty good at disguise, kid.
and we're pretty. I can change my look magically, but
I can change my hair magically.
I have
I can
that,
change Rin's hair magically.
I don't think I can.
Ooh,
change
you
my
can?
hair enough. Oh,
Yes, I can, Master Rin. And he just, for the rest of the group, he uses control water to put a little bit of water in her hair and make her pink hair purple.
Yay!
Is that looks at Typhoon? Is that what you were referring to?
no, but that works. I mean, because I'm a water ganassi, I can just change my hair.
Ah, well, that only works for about an hour, I think.
I can't change anything about me.
I could make a new mask.
Okay, so we find a moose. I'll talk to the moose. We can ask to borrow some of its fur. We'll get you a lot of hair.
Are you looking for a moose?
You have a moose?
No.
Oh.
I could hunt a moose.
It's
Mr.
just-
Pickles,
Skin
your
it.
toast is getting cold.
No, he's back. He's just at your table collecting plates again.
Oh, thank you. That's so nice of you.
Hey, you're welcome. I'm just
How long have
helping.
you worked here?
Long enough. Picks up plates.
Oh, wow. I bet you know lots of places about this place.
Uh-huh.
What's your favorite place here?
My house.
Where's your house?
Not here. He will turn and walk straight out the door with your plates.
Gar
Bye.
looks very awkward being waited on by someone else.
I
I was not totally sure.
I would let let our server know that Mr. Pickles just walked out with our plates.
Yeah, Claw's not totally sure of like restaurant etiquette, so she's like, kind of weird, but okay.
You'll see them. So lizard folk, he'll just turn and go, it's fine. He's gonna go back and clean them at his house and bring them back.
Okay.
He says he has enough water, and we shouldn't be just willy-nilly working and cleaning them. He's just helping. I don't know why he does that, but he does.
How long has he done that for?
4 years?
Is there something wrong with him, or is he just
No, he's just lonely.
old and kind?
Old and kind.
Okay.
That's wife passed about 5 years ago, and so
Why don't you hire him?
because sometimes he gets too friendly and too nice, and he starts giving people things.
Ah, well,
And logistically, we can't just allow that.
maybe we should go make friends with him.
Good.
Dar's smiling like I'm pulling your leg now, man.
Anything else I can help you guys with?
Where's your favorite place here?
You mean the city?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, there's a few like art exhibits I go to sometimes. I'm really just working this job to get through like art school.
Oh, you're an artist?
Yeah.
Me too.
Can I see some of your drawings?
Oh, yeah. And Ren will just start pulling out all of the drawings that they've been doing on their journey.
Wow, those are... Looks at the rest of the group.
I know, right?
Amazing! You're so talented.
Thank you,
You're
that's
way
so
better
nice.
than me. You don't want to see my art book.
Oh, I'd love
Fine.
to.
No, it's also not here. It's back at my house, and so it
She's like, I'll wait.
turns his
Let's
back.
go to your house, random stranger.
That's what the thing I
God,
was expecting
they're
to
so
happen.
naive.
This art turned from like, yeah, we're gonna go get our stuff back to Rin's been kidnapped.
Willingly kidnapped, yes.
Hey, is it kidnapped then if it's like a legal
Rin
adult just
willingly
decides
walks
to
off
just
with a
walk off with
stranger.
a stranger? It's not kidnapping.
Listen,
technically.
nobody has told
He
Rin
turns
don't
around
walk
and,
off with
you're in the
strangers.
house.
So, like,
For safety measure, I do another vine leash on Rin.
damn it.
Up to somebody, and then I'll go check on Chester to talk about the contacts that he might know.
As Rin's dragged along by the vine leash.
That's the most inventive use of Thorn Whip I've ever seen.
Yep. So, okay, so you go back out. Do you give Rin to someone else? Or you taking Rin with you?
Rin will go. But
Yeah, I'll take her with me. I'll probably ask her, like, Ren, do you want to come speak to my contact with me?
Talk to the horse, dude.
Sure.
Okay, we can check on Frankie and Peanut too.
Oh, yeah, make sure they're doing good.
Chester's been taking really good care of them. I think you'll like their hair.
Oh. Does he do their hair?
And as you ask that, you come around. He is... Looks down at the coffee like, what the fuck? You see Peanut and Frankie are within eyesight of him, and they look immaculate.
Oh, they're so cute.
And I'll turn and like fix his hair real quick and like
Smack a microphone.
smack a microphone. Put the hat back on, like put it on correctly. Be like, like good morning.
Morning, Chester.
What up, little dude?
Hello.
Name's Chester.
Did you do the horse's hair?
Oh yeah.
They look really nice.
Peanut and Frankie, we just fucking vibed all night. Like we just like spat facts about life at each other.
They're really good for fact spitting.
Yeah.
They like to talk about hawks.
Oh, Peanut told me all about the hawks. Like,
Yeah.
That they're not to be trusted. It's really weird.
Good to know.
Yeah. Anyway, I made their hair look nice.
You did great.
Hey, thank you. Like your hair looks like sick too.
Oh, thank you.
So good morning. Like he'll like kick back and like try and look super chill, like just so like
I'm the most chill guy ever.
what you guys up to today?
Well, I brought you that coffee, but I guess you just woke up, so it's still there if you want it.
Yeah.
So like when did you bring me? Oh my god, was I sleep talking? No, right? No, I don't sleep talk. That's like totally what lame people do. Anyway, oh, thank you for the coffee. It's like real good.
It's just from inside. Yeah, it's good. So about those your friends?
Oh,
that
yeah.
might have some information.
Yeah, no, totally. I put it out there for people, to like you know, like my 2 friends. Like I don't have like 6 friends like you do. Like I don't have 2. And I guess my dad, but he's not like he's my friend, but he's my dad. But like like you can only be so close with your dad. Anyway, it's like fine. But like I reached out to my friend Alan. He goes by Alan Checkers. He thinks it's like some cool like news person name, but he works for like the paper. And I also reached out to my friend Maggie. She works at the library.
They like to read, huh?
What?
They like to read, it seems like.
Maggie? Oh yeah, Maggie. Like she's like trying to be like a wizard or something. Like, too many words for me. Like, you just gotta like feel that magic energy. You gotta just like sit down in like a field of grass, have your best friend clops along with you, and just vibe out and just feel nature. Like.
Yeah, that's how I do it. It's easier,
Yeah.
I think.
No, you don't need all those like incantations or like books and things. Just fucking. Whoa. Anyway, you see he is like completely ignored you, Rin, and then eventually looks over you and like has that face of recognition, like, oh, you're also here. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, no,
Oh, that's okay. I was just letting you guys chat.
Yeah, I was just, letting you talk. The contacts?
Oh yeah, right. Sorry. Like, dude, that over here is like giving me like. No offense, this isn't like a mean thing, but like, you're very intriguing. Like, you're also so cute that I just want to pinch your cheeks and like wiggle them a bit. But also, you give me that sense of like, you could hurt me.
Has instant PTSD triggers like that.
Existential crisis.
And then I just kind of put my hand on your head and be like, Red would never hurt you.
That's
Your hair's
right.
still purple.
Yeah, like I know you wouldn't. Like, you look like really sweet. How old are you?
Huh?
How old are you?
16?
Oh, you look really. 16-year-old. You're like, yeah, you wouldn't.
Oh wait, I'm 17. I just turned 17.
Oh, yeah, no,
It was
you're an
just
adult.
your
You're like
birthday.
an adult now. Like, you're a Verdant, right?
Yeah.
Oh, sick. I haven't seen many of you being around, but that's like really cool.
Thanks.
Like, you're 16. You're like almost. 17. You're like an adult.
Right.
Yes, he's very adult-like.
Anyway, my contacts. Yeah, the thing. The reason you're out here talking to me.
Kind of pulls on the leash too as she says he's an adult.
Chester's just gonna not address that.
Good reason.
I mean, I've had a few nights where I've had to be like on a leash because like I like to talk to animals and like I get too many drinks and I go talk to other people's animals and they're like,
I'm into puppy play.
they're like, get rid of me.
I'm into horse play.
We snarl. But he will go, okay, so like, they haven't gotten back to me, but I can like tell you where to find them if you want to like go there.
Okay, we can. Hello.
Hello. He's like,
Hi.
my voice is
Howdy.
not normally that, so I'm gonna say hello in a not
That
voice.
is.
Y'all like totally like, what's up, dude?
All right, guys. So today.
Yeah, so it's how I. If you want to go see Alan, you need to go to the Morning Dove. That's the paper. It's like not too far away from here. Like it's like, kind of like if you go like north past like the large like Elm Wood Park. It's a little bit. It'd be easier. Hold on. And he'll trace out a path from where you are to there. So if you like go there, you just say you have an appointment with Alan, and Chester sent you, and they'll get it. They'll totally get it. It's not a big deal. Like, it's cool to have connections in the newspaper, but like, when you like aren't addicted to the news, like you're not just reading the same paper like 20 times, hoping something new gets. No big deal. Anyway, so like also if you like want to go to the library, there's a few different ones. It doesn't have like a super fancy name. It's just the Dusk Bell Metropolitan.
Can we, like, turns to Claw, can we not tell Dar there's a library here? He's gonna make me learn things.
Do you not like reading?
Yeah.
I don't like learning.
Yeah.
What about like nature and stuff?
I mean, I like nature. Well, I really like bugs.
Oh, do you? You want to meet
love
my
bugs.
like spider friend?
You have spider friends?
Spy.
Gets, like,
Spider.
really excited.
Spider, just one.
I'd love to meet your spider friend.
Please note, this player has not heard any of those locations except for the library, Duskville Metropolitan, and has written it down. For
Damn
Will's benefit.
it!
Wait.
Damn it!
But Dar's not there.
But Dar's not there.
But
I
Dar's
was gonna say, wait a minute.
Afro knows it exists. Dar's like,
I thought Typhoon. I thought he. No.
no, it's just Claw.
It's just
and
Claw
Ren.
and Red.
So like,
And when Ren says that, Claw will kind of be like,
I've been having some bandwidth issues, so conversations has been choppy from my end.
so like,
God.
I mean, yeah, Spider Ren like, he'll pull like a tiny like, it's a beautifully adorned like box with like, it's tight, like the weave's tight enough you can see in, and the spider can't get out, but it's a wolf spider. It's like
Speak with bees.
what?
Speak with animals, yeah.
Yeah.
Hello!
Oh my god! And you see he responds in spider, like, bro, you can speak to animals too.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's so cool. The spider will be like, yo, like, what's up?
Hi!
See, like,
And
chill
Ren's
is
just
fine.
gonna start talking to the spider.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, you just have a full-on conversation with the chillest spider on the man.
right?
Like, I just like to like weave some
I
webs
just
and like
love,
fucking
like,
chill.
webs. Don't you
Like,
just love webs?
Making a nice little fucking like hammock and like just waiting for a fly to like, and you just like free snack. It's fucking great.
Free snack.
So yeah, while you're talking to the spider, just having a full-on conversation about eating other bugs, weaker insects.
There.
Just be like, also like, I also like reached out to my dad.
mhm.
So like, let him know technically, if you see something, say something, and so you let me know that you were robbed. So I like put it out there that you've been robbed, and it's no big deal. But if you're out and about, if you've run into an elf named Doran Cloudfang, like, it's my dad.
That's your dad? Okay.
Yeah. He's a pretty alright guy. He's, you know, he's not really super into, like, nature and stuff as far as he, you know, tells me. But he has, like, like more like red hair compared to me. But he's also like same skin. He's got a little bit more pink.
Mhm.
But
Okay.
yeah,
I will tell him hi.
he's a big dude. Like, well, I say big. Yeah, no, I mean, he's only like 6 foot, but still a big dude. Anyway.
Thank you. Sorry, I'm distracted by chat. I don't know if she is. I think she's fine.
Anyway,
And yeah, anyway, sorry. Yeah, I'll be sure. Thank you for that. It's good to know somebody else in the city.
yeah, like, you know, you can never in the garden just say that you're, you know, like, you know, Cloudfang's son, and they'll, like, should be good. Anyway.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, I'm actually getting ready to get off, and, like, I got an appointment. I gotta get my haircut. But,
Your hair looks nice.
never mind, I'm gonna cancel. Anyway, I'll, you know, see you around, like, you know, maybe we can, like, hang out later and, like, and go hunting or whatever if you're gonna be in town for a bit. But yeah.
We can hang out later, sure.
Yeah, I work tonight, so if you are, like, staying here again.
Yeah, I think we might be here for a few more days.
Well,
we really
then-
want to.
I mean, I work tonight, but I'm off tomorrow night. Like, we can hang out then.
Okay. Yeah, we can do something. You can show me around the city, I guess. I don't really like cities, but I can explore it a bit.
I'm not saying that I picked it up from you, but if I were to read books, your cover would say, "Leave me alone. I don't like it here."
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
I'm pretty good at reading people. Anyway, I'm gonna get some food, not from here. I'm gonna go like somewhere else because food here's fine. It's just when you eat it all the time, you kind of don't want to eat it again.
That's understandable.
Excuse me.
Where do you like to eat food?
There's like a taco truck up the road.
What's a taco?
What's a truck?
That's Claw. What's a truck?
I was focusing on the
Taco
food
stand.
thing.
It's like a movable cart that's big and has stuff inside.
You should take us.
That's a taco?
Ren, do you want to have third breakfast?
I would love to have third breakfast.
Oh my god, how much can you eat?
A lot.
You're like so small.
I'm growing.
All right, I
He's a
will.
growing boy.
Literally, verdants grow.
Yeah, she literally. One day, Ren will be taller.
One day soon.
All right, so like, let me get my stuff together and like turn in my uniform and stuff, and I'll like meet you out front.
Okay.
Can I do an insight at disadvantage on this entire conversation
Oh, yeah.
to pick something up? Okay.
Pick anything up.
Anything up. Wow, I'm really mad I have disadvantage. That's a 4. The other was a nat. The other was a nat 20. I know, but Rin is preoccupied with the spider and
Oh,
very,
yeah.
very stupid and
Yep.
doesn't know anything about anything. So
So, okay. So you guys go back inside, back into the bar.
While they've been outside,
Mhm.
Darren's been talking to the others,
Mhm.
and is kind of looking at Typhoon. It's like, so you can disguise yourself too.
No, like I know how to use a disguise kit. I have a disguise kit if you ever need to use it. I know how to do that. Not like
Well-
magically.
Okay, so how many people can you disguise with a disguise kit?
Let me ask God real quick.
That one's on God.
You can do with what you have and the resources inside. You can probably do 3, and then need to get a new disguise kit.
Yeah, so probably
Oh,
about 3, and then
okay.
I'll probably need like another disguise kit. I might stock up on a few.
Okay, we can go to costume shop or something for that. But what I was
Yeah, I think
thinking
there's a
was,
party city down the street.
if
It's
Party village.
I was gonna say it's a party village.
if a few of us,
A festive village.
not Rin, because she would totally mess this up, but if a few of us could. Meanwhile, she's
Me?
talking to spiders.
I'll have you know, my deception is amazing.
Meanwhile,
is.
Ren's talking to spiders and getting third
Yeah,
breakfast.
bold-faced
Right.
lying to people about what you were just doing and why there's dirt on your hands. Okay. Anyway, Typhoon. Darren's talking to Typhoon, and he suggests that why don't we disguise some of us? Maybe the 4 of us here, since it seems Claw has a good way of keeping Rin around from wandering, keeping Rin from wandering. What if the 4 of us here went to Ackernall or the Swallowtail Inn in disguise? Try and spot that blonde guy Roderick, and see if we can get, or even that other one that Claw mentioned. Oh, we didn't. Did you get a good look at any of the thieves, you guys? Because I didn't see them at all.
Yeah,
I get it.
you guys. One of them got completely scared. It was like a shaved down, like kind of like not completely bald, just like tiny prickly hair, brown hair dwarf who was a bit younger,
Claw
didn't
do
have any
that?
facial hair. Yes, and then
Was
you
that right
also
in front of us?
no, that's the one that she pulled forward. You also know Alistair, the red-haired with the braided.
Okay, Alistair's the one Darren remembers. I'm trying to not use player knowledge and pretend I don't know what Claw knows. So yeah. We can find Alistair. Maybe we can find that blonde guy Roderick Claw mentioned to us this morning.
Yeah.
And talk to him as different people. And I might be able to do something to get him to tell us what we're looking for is. And then if anything goes sideways, well, you three would be there
I'll see
to help with that. What do you guys think about that? Looking at Typhoon Teresa and
Teresa would be not very helpful because all Teresa can think about is just
Vengeance!
Vengeance. So
Yeah.
Teresa's not the one to ask about this.
So
Teresa will be
Teresa's
like,
in.
punch him in the face, find him.
So Teresa's in.
Yeah. Oh, Teresa's definitely in.
I said sure.
Yeah.
All right. What do you think, Dragon?
I mean, at the very least, I don't think that they're trying to rob new people.
Yeah, I'm
Well,
fine with
I'm thinking of robbing them.
I'm just saying, if they see new people, they might also think they're trying to rob us, so we might see them faster than we think. You never know.
I'm only really focused on getting Teresa's tools back, but if we find anything else,
I mean, if we're gonna rob them, why just aim for one thing? I say get everything. You know.
hey, like I said, if we find anything else, but we're looking for Teresa's tools. I'm
Anything
not
that's
against
not nailed
robbing
down.
robbers.
Just
Gotta rob the robbers.
We're
Exactly.
doing a heist now?
Yeah. We're about to go scope the
think you're
place in the
planning a
sky
heist.
soon.
I wish I had heard that. My darn bandwidth.
Oh, I said it sounds like you guys are planning a heist. With all the disguises and everything and the...
We're
Well,
planning,
because they
sub-
know who we are, so we
Wow.
have to change our appearance.
planning subterfuge.
For
If
no
subs-
ill will reasons.
No, purest of intentions.
murder, revenge. So around this time is
Vengeance,
when
I am the
the
knight.
other two would walk in.
Darren checks his alignment.
Right.
Purest of intentions.
So yeah, Claw and Ren both re-enter. And
So,
Trester gave you a drawn map of how to get to both places.
so I spoke to my contact. It's the guy, it's Chester outside. You guys remember him?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
He has
The
a...
horse fellow.
Yeah, the horse guy. He has a friend that works at the newspaper and a friend that works at we can take care of the second contact, but if you guys want to go talk to the guy that works at the newspaper, we have a map for you if you want.
What was
Because
his
we're gonna go get tacos.
What was newspaper
Freedom
guy's
of-
name?
Taco.
Newspaper guy's name.
Alan.
Alan, yeah.
Alan Checkers.
Alan Checkers.
Alan
yes.
Checkers.
Alan Checkers? I thought it was Alan Shatters.
Checkers.
No, Checkers.
But
Shatters
if you
in the
guys
silver.
want, we can go check out each contact. But Ren and I are very interested in the second contact, so we want to go check them out.
We're very interested in the tacos.
I want tacos too.
We're very interested in not telling Darren about the library.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking. Like, it's absolutely hilarious that you're just like, second contact, we got it. You guys go to this other place. Second contact. So, I mean, but it makes sense.
Just in case we get separated, where is your second contact at? In case we need to come find you later.
You mentioned it was like a magazine store or something. Is that deception?
Sure.
I mean,
Let's
are you
insight
lying?
that.
I'm gonna help by saying, yeah, I think you said there was a magazine place right next to an art gallery or something.
So roll with advantage.
Okay.
Thank you. I think I would roll with advantage after hearing Rin say
No,
anything.
you did. You get a roll flat.
Oh, okay. Okay. I got a 19.
Yeah, it doesn't beat that beats my 12 for sure.
Hell
So yeah, it seems as Ren. I mean, Ren was just talking about wanting to go see the art gallery. Like the guy said, like there's art stuff around, and Ren was very
I
interested.
mean, Rin wanting to see an art gallery, that's pretty normal.
Yep,
So I
exactly.
think Darren does buy
Yeah.
it, definitely. All right.
Sorry,
well,
Afro.
Sounds good. We'll go talk to Alan
lie to
Checkers
them for me,
about
Claw.
out of character. Out of character, because I've been having a lot of bandwidth issues. What are we going to go talk to Alan about?
The
He's-
oh, go ahead.
He's the contact that might have some information on the Finch gang.
Okay, and that's the.
That's the thieves that we're going after.
All right, cool. So,
And then I don't know if you heard it, but I said sorry, Afro, for lying to you.
oh, I didn't hear it, but that's okay. It's we're playing a game. It's fine.
Okay.
I've lied to you guys at least 50 times since we started.
Yeah.
You're the DM. You're supposed to.
I know, and I don't forget that.
I would like to insight the DM.
He's lying.
Good luck.
To you. Just assume he's lying to you.
5 20s in a row, and are you about to start making a crying sound? Is that what you're about to do?
No, I was going to say something worse, but then I remembered I'm playing a cinnamon bun. I have to
Anyway,
night.
so yes, you guys head outside. Chester's now he's just wearing like a white, like a cream white undershirt and like a buttoned up tunic. It is fall. For the sake of, I love when people make fantasy months and fantasy days. But for the sake of understanding, since we haven't, it is a Monday. I can
do that
say,
too. Faerun has a calendar. I don't effing know what it is. But I
there's a
acknowledge it
lot
has
to take
calendar.
care of, and if you're at home being like, you can use it, that's cool, but not everyone can like download that and keep it at all times. So for the player's sake, it's Monday.
Cool.
What's the actual day?
I'm not going to tell you. It's
But
a
towards the
Monday
end.
in, I'm not going to say, months are kind of also wibbly wobbly. It's mid-fall. So you guys knew at the
Oh,
beginning of fall, so it's fall now. It's Monday and fall. Yep.
It's a Monday, but in this world, it's Tuesday.
God damn it.
Before or after the fall equinox?
Is this like
I'm gonna start
BC
throwing
or
things at Sam.
I don't even know what Monday is.
At least no one's casting Druidcraft daily for the weather
what year are we?
yet.
What are we doing
Zodiac
here?
for this year?
Who's
It
the
is.
president?
You know
Yeah,
what
let me
we
just get the
should've
fall
Is it
farmer's
Chinese New
almanac.
Year?
I'm gonna do this, even though it doesn't matter. I'm gonna guidance myself on that insight. Yeah, no, 14 still doesn't win.
Yeah, say, you physically cannot get there with that.
I know.
So, yeah, you guys head outside. He's there. He's like bundled up and a little warm. He still has that coffee that he's not finished yet. He's just like, and like
Yeah,
slowly
are we
drinking
splitting
at
up
it.
or are we calling each other?
Hey everyone, hey, thanks for the follow. So
Thank you. Here we were.
I know you guys are like, hopefully you guys don't think it's too much of me. But I paid for each of you guys to have your rooms again. And I paid to board the heart. Like, everything's good. I know you guys were robbed, and like I want to do something to help, and you guys are like trying to figure things out. So you guys have tonight taken care of on me.
Oh, that's so
Well, thank
nice
you.
of you.
I mean, anything for
Only
like,
people this nice in the rest.
Looks at Claw.
and say anything for looks like law, anything for like some of the coolest people I know. Like, out here.
Darren's totally gonna insight him after that.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. Cause I'm like,
I would
I
gag
have
myself.
not met you
After
yet.
like the people who like save people from like gigantic frogs and yet talk to frogs and like horses and like like one of the horses telling me like, you Dragon Man, like fucking like do some sick shit.
Oh, thanks.
What?
My insight's a dirty 20.
18 insight.
Yeah, you guys both know that he is crushing hard on the clock.
If my parents like, okay, got it.
Yep, Darren's gonna like exchange a look with Typhoon, just nod.
Just the
Yep,
nod, yeah.
yep, that's happening.
Dragonheart in his
no.
own head, he's thinking of because we're talking about disguises and whatnot. Like, crap. I don't disguise.
How do I make a mask?
Well, yeah, he's proficient in leatherworking tool because he would make his own mask a lot of
It
times.
takes
So,
a lot of time to make a good one.
which is why he's not going to try it. He's been brainstorming a character that doesn't have to look great. So
I'm sure we can color his mask something different.
no, it's still very much a dragon on the face.
I say a dragon in the face also
Would
has
you
the mere
mind
mention of
wearing a
changing
mask
the color
above
of
the
that
mask?
mask.
Just make the whole thing
Mine.
black.
So,
No, it's
so
okay.
this is
Can
going
we
to be
put a
a
mask over it?
very odd question as far as is the world of D&D. Would things like thrift stores exist?
Actually, I was gonna go there next. I wonder if we can get some shabby
Does a
ropes
bear
put over
shit in
nice
the
clothes.
woods?
It depends on the bear. Some shit in zoos, so it's very circumstantial.
Oh my God,
Yes.
is that a Sabres
Okay.
over there? I found it.
Yes,
I
there,
know exactly. It's like
there
is it-
are secondhand stores or like knick-knack shops and places
Okay.
that collect
Paddywhack.
long
Give it up.
forgotten treasures.
Okay. So that would be on
Darren
my
was
list to
gonna
stop
ask.
by. One of those.
Darren,
He's got something.
Darren was
in
gonna
mind.
ask. Get it far out, dude. Darren was gonna ask him to for one of those for like where can we get some cloaks that make us look less ostentatious.
Oh, like you'll look like not out-of-towners?
Yes,
You want
that's
to look
right.
like one of the townies?
Oh,
Okay, so like Sea Claw?
we want to be overlooked.
Sea Claw, that's closer. Like,
Some more
No
nature.
offense.
Rin
Dude.
looks at Claw, looks down at the ground, picks up a handful of dirt, and just
Dude,
like,
I-
no, little dude, no. I'm talking like more like not like not like the like very rugged like natural beauty there,
Not-
but like the very much like the look, the clothing, the look, not like dirt.
Darren taps Rin on the shoulder after her hand comes down and cleans the dirt off.
Rin looks at like Claw's like tattered like, because Claw wears like tattered like torn arms, right? And like,
Yeah, pretty much. Like if she was in a situation where she had just gotten like a long sleeve shirt, but she needed to like rip it off to either like get out of something or to like bandage herself. Yeah, there's definitely like ripped clothes. Then she would have just gotten something else to put over that, and then, like so kind of like layers of like
Furs
tattered
and,
kind of
clothes
ragged
and
stuff,
armor, yep.
patchwork.
Rin will kind of be like, oh, rips that
Rip.
arm.
Master
Yeah.
Rin, don't do that. We can just buy something to go over your clothes.
Teresa starts casting mending.
Okay.
Thank you, Teresa. That's much
Hey,
appreciated.
you're welcome.
Between the two of us, we can preserve her clothes.
I thought it was a good
Oh,
Last
idea,
kind of
outfit
but
she has,
Rin.
apparently.
yeah. Teresa, as mending the clothes, be like, I thought it was a good idea. Just not your nice clothes.
Fine.
We can find something else for you to rip. It's very
We'll get
fun.
you some play clothes.
Yeah, we can go to like somewhere.
Is there somewhere close we could just
We should probably
quickly?
do that.
Oh yeah,
Grab
there's
a
like
few.
this is like residential area. There's a few mom and pop shops that we can just go to.
Sounds
All right.
good.
But first,
Why don't
I was
we-
gonna get a
The
breakfast.
Real
taco.
question. Yes. We need to know about the taco.
What is this taco?
You guys like never been in like a city before? Like Claw, I thought you were the only one out, but you know what a taco
I
is.
feel like
I was
maybe
gonna say,
probably
like,
wouldn't know what a
I know
taco
a
is.
taco.
I say Typhoon would know what a taco is. It would be Claw, Teresa, Dragonheart, and Terra. Like pretty much only Dragonheart and Typhoon would know. Everyone else would be like, "Fucking taco, what's a taco?"
Not bad.
Explain it.
Taco.
Let them like realize the brilliance that a taco is.
Let's say the guy who's from a luchador country.
Yeah, that wasn't gonna have you. You'd know it there. It's like when
Tacos are
your,
like
your dad has like
Steve's
sponsorships.
Locos Tacos
Tacos.
sponsoring the dragon.
They
We
might
have the
to give us
Dragonheart
Taco Bell after this,
sauce.
'cause that'd be great.
sauce this side of the world.
Donate for Taco Bell, please.
So you guys head over. It's just this. It's a knoll, so a hyena person. He's just like cooking away. He's a little bit. He's not like as big and daunting. He's a little bit smaller. He has like a mohawk of like hyena type fur. He's very like pale for a knoll, so it's more like white, like off-white colored fur.
Is the owner of the cart?
Oh yeah, like this is Stefan. Like no big deal. Stefan's
Stephen
gonna be like,
Pickles.
someone's gonna be like, "Oh, Chester, my man, welcome. Good morning, and I have your taco ready to go." Like fucking, I knew you would, man. Always. This guy right here, every morning, gets the same taco. Repeat customer business right here. Absolutely great.
What kind of taco does he get?
Oh, I get like like the breakfast taco. So it's got like some like spice sausage in there, and like some eggs and some like cut up hash browns and like.
Can I get a chef's choice?
You know what, man? You got it. Like no problem. No big deal. You look like you eat hot.
I do.
I figured. Those people who wear red dragon stuff, it don't like cold.
I'll get one like
What's else, man?
Typhoon's.
You want so you want chef's choice? Okay. So 2 chef's choice, the usual fire
I
tornado.
really want shrimp tacos. God dang it.
What about the other 3?
I'll try a usual.
Got it. Okay, 2. Immediately Chester's like, oh god.
Do you have a dessert taco?
Yo, little one.
Darren immediately goes,
I love that idea, but it is also like not even noon.
Right, but you can eat dessert any time of day.
In their defense, they've had 2 breakfasts already, so they're due
Rin,
for
we
a
talked
dessert.
about this.
That's a fair point.
I
That is a
admire
very
the
fair
tenacity
point.
a lot on your stomach. Like that's really impressive. Unfortunately, I don't normally switch over to having like sweeter things until like the people start drinking.
Okay.
Rin,
Then surprise me.
You got it.
the rule about you only getting whipped cream on breakfast on Saturdays, that rule still applies while we travel.
Ren's just having a bad morning, guys.
She just wants her dessert.
Sorry, Rin.
All right.
Really tough right now.
It's just really hard, okay?
So, like, what do you want?
Surprise me.
Got it.
There's a taco called Surprise Me. Got it.
Teresa's just like, I'll have like whatever the most amount of stuff I can get on it. Just like on there. I want to try as many things as possible. Okay, so give me a few minutes to whip these bad boys up. I will give you the Chesterman discount. And so for everything, I'm throwing in a free taco with this. So Chesterman discount gets you a free taco. It is going to be a silver each. This is prime ingredients, so no big deal, just 6.
It's worth it. I haven't had taco in so long.
So yes, he will begin to cook up, all the different things that go on the taco, make sure they're all fresh. So for the fiery tornado, it is a very spicy chorizo-like meat. Some heavily seasoned eggs in a nice like hot dusting powder. Some completely drenched in hot sauce hash browns that are still crisp, but they are drenched in there. And on top, he adds a few like chili pepper flakes.
Nice.
Well,
And then the tortilla is also hot. So I hand you 2 of those.
Thank him and take them.
All right. So for the chef's choice, what you're gonna get is you're gonna get a fish and shrimp taco that I've added with some like cilantro, like lemon lime seasoning, some a little bit of like seasoned rice on there, and a few like eggs to make it like breakfast lunchy.
You have a little hot sauce too.
Oh yeah, totally. He'll pull out like a jar and just like dab.
Oh god.
So that's what you guys get for the chef's choice. For the usual, it is as Chester said. It's just like a breakfast taco. It's a traditional breakfast taco. Nothing crazy. For Teresa, it is literally a little bit of everything just stuffed into a taco. So like, I'll let you know. I have a lot of toppings and things, so I split it between the 2. So hopefully it's enough. Teresa's like, yeah, I'll eat it. AT&T food reel. Damn it.
My beans.
I wish
So
these guys could see the Discord. Oh, that gif is killing me, Sai.
Taco, see? Oh my god, stop.
So for the surprise me. Okay, so I kind of met you as close in the middle as I could get. Okay? So hear me out on this. So what I did was I got some like sweeter sausage. Cut that up, added it as a base. Kind of like I didn't do I get a taco, But on the inside, I cut up some like pancake strips to really like, and then I added some syrup to that, and then powdered it a little bit with some sugar. So
Sounds good.
there you go.
Thank you.
Double.
It is a pretty much his version of a sausage McGriddle
Nice.
in taco form.
Guys,
It's either that or he's just going to scrape off the griddle into a tortilla and go, there you go, kid.
Yeah. So there you go. You get your breakfast, like sweet breakfast taco, and you guys all have a wonderful taco meal.
Taco Tuesday.
It is Monday.
sound.
I know what I said.
So you guys eat, and you guys begin to get ready to head out into the city, with Claw and Rin heading to the specific,
The Nada
branch
Library.
of the yes,
Yeah.
the Nada
The
Library,
magazine
the
store.
specific branch of the Duskvale Metropolitan, while Dar, Ty, Dragonheart, and Teresa go to the Morning Dove, and you guys begin to travel. You guys will need to take the Bug Express again, because the distance, unless you're going to take a long time walking, especially for Claw and Rin, you guys will need to take the Bug Express because it is a good bit away.
I have a
We're
question
gonna
before
come-
we all split up, though.
Yep.
Like, do we want to do these disguises before we start looking around, or
Well, let's just if we're gonna go into some place we think's a trap,
after? Okay. Just if we start asking questions,
and
be
why
careful.
don't we just?
try and make
I
it
don't
safe.
know. I feel like I'd rather Rin have a little more protection than just Claw. What doesn't Teresa go with them too?
Yeah, that's fine. I can do that. I like art magazine. I mean, I wonder if they make any cool like sculptures. That'd be really cool. And then immediately she's like, "Oh, that's right. I can't make things right now."
Oh, don't worry.
You still have a
We'll get-
toolkit,
I'm sure
and
we'll
we'll
get
get
them
your
back.
other ones.
Better. If I see any of them, I'm gonna knock them
I'm
out.
gonna try
I mean,
really
we can
hard.
always go back to your home and get some more, 'cause that will make you happy as well.
Yeah, we can. It would just take a long time, and I don't know if we can afford to get on the train. Anyway, yeah, I'll
Where
go with
there's a
them.
will, there's a way.
I'll be the muscle, and she'll like flex a little bit. I'll take care of you guys. Is Rin do anything to that? You haven't looked like you were gonna have Rin
Nope.
do something. So you
Ren
guys
flexes with her.
split up. And you guys set like a time to come back?
Why don't we? Well, it's. Why don't we meet back here for
noon.
like? No, like tea, because it's already like 10. We're gonna have
Past
like 2
10.
hours.
Past 10, it's like noon. At this
Oh,
point,
it
it's
is
like noon.
noon. I thought we woke up early-ish.
Ren
You
didn't
did.
get up till
Ren
Ren
10.
did not.
Oh yeah,
We
Ren
waited
does
for
not,
Ren.
yeah.
That was the mistake. Was
Ah.
waiting for Rin instead of waking her up.
You guys
So
want
it's
to
solid-
give it like
solidly
2-3
noon.
hours? Instead of a time, let's do like hours maybe.
We can meet back at the okay. World building question. Is time like tracked by like clocks and stuff?
Yeah, there's clocks around.
Oh, okay.
And the sun. Ish.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
In this part. The rest of the world, it's very easy. The sun does go up and the sun does go down. Here, it's like, sun go up, sun down.
Teresa uses clocks.
Yeah.
Probably wind
Claw
up
uses the sun.
Yeah, that's why I was asking. I was like, should I give him a lesson in how to detect sun here? But okay, if there's clocks, then yeah, we can call it 3 hours back at the taco cart.
Sounds good, Dad.
Or more talk. Yes, more talk.
Lunch tacos.
So, okay. So you guys have a little bit of time to go. You guys head off to the nearest stations to get on there. I mean, you're splitting it in half. So, it's 5 silver for each group.
Okay.
I have.
I'll put 2 silver of Dar's money towards that. Is Rin paying for any of their portion?
You can give money for it.
You are literally holding Rin's money, so
Well,
New silver too.
yeah, he's just gonna give over 1 silver for Rin for this time, so that Teresa and Claw can each figure out the other 4.
I can do 2.
Teresa's got it.
All of it?
Small bills. Small
We're spending your
bills.
money, Stardust. We're gonna spend all your money.
She has
What
enough.
Yes,
are
I think.
bills?
She has enough
What are
to do
bills?
Small
Yeah,
coins.
small
Small
bills.
coins.
this. So
Oh.
she handles the 5 silver.
Oh man,
So for that group, not your group. Technically.
I know. Man.
Dara paid 2 silver towards this.
I did too as well.
So Dragonheart just pays 1.
Dragonheart just pays 1.
Movo. Removo.
So you guys begin to head out. Similar way. These are different beetles. You'd know if they were the same or not. They're different beetles this time. Still large, giant Hercules beetles, but they're different ones. You can tell by their markings and their coloration that they're not the same beetles that you had the other day or yesterday. So we will take a break here as our fateful heroes split the party to try and discover what information they can about the Finch gang.
Now the way you said split the party has me worried now.
And figure out
I wonder
where
party.
and how they can get their things back and stick
Where can I
to this
die?
group. So stay tuned,
Split the party at
everyone.
level 4.
We will be right back.
Leveled
Bye.
up, right?
Yay.
Rubber monkey.
Hello and welcome back.
Hey, Robbie. That slurp though. Slurp was kind of clean.
Thank you.
So,
You're welcome.
I'll move the mic a little bit further away now.
so you all have split. Which group would like to go first?
But before we fully split,
Mm-hmm.
Darren would like to go to Rin and be like, now Rin, you're gonna go with Claw and Teresa.
Mm-hmm.
You should know that people might take advantage of how nice you are. So please don't listen to anyone other than Claw and Teresa.
Okay.
No, what did I just say?
People might take advantage of how nice I am, so I shouldn't listen to anybody but Claw and Teresa.
That's right. All right.
Ah, yes.
Can you do that?
Yes.
2 social anxiety characters are the ones to listen to.
No. Rin understands.
He just doesn't care.
Okay.
Rin understands.
Okay.
Good. All right.
Let him leave
I believe
first.
in you.
Damn.
I believe in you, Rin.
I believe in you too.
Oh, stop.
Thank you. And as he walks away, he thinks to himself, "Oh my God, I'm never gonna see her again. Oh my God, I'm gonna die."
As
Oh my
Rin
God,
thinks,
what am I
as
doing?"
Rin walks away and thinks to themselves, he just gave me permission to never have to listen to him again.
Oh no!
He said, only listen to Claude Teresa. And I
While
took that
you're
shit
gone.
literally.
He did say while you're gone. He did
Yeah.
say while you're gone.
While you're gone, so technically she'll never have to listen to Dar's orders while she's away from Dar.
But the player missed
Or
that.
while she's away from work, depends on her point of. I mean,
No.
Repeat
her
that
point of
part
view.
back to Dar.
Correct.
So that part did not stick.
Correct. Exactly. That's why I said it that way for a very specific reason.
We'll deal with that later. Don't worry. We'll deal with that later.
So,
No, you'll deal with that later.
Yeah, that's right.
This we is.
That's
you,
correct.
You need to handle your person you're looking after.
Darren has just made a grave mistake and has no idea. All right, let's go.
Rin will remember this. So, which group's going first?
The nose knows you don't want to go.
Nose is who's making the
I guess
decision.
the
Shiro
the-
by default is the one.
I'm always touching my nose.
Sorry, we can't
I'm
see
always
that.
ready.
Your nose, I can't see.
the guys can go because they also wanted to get the disguises, right? Or
Yeah.
is that after?
Yeah.
Well, I was hoping before we got on the beetle, just everyone went up. We just bought everyone like a crappy cloak to just cover our nice stuff.
Yeah, you guys go to like a hand-me-down place. We'll say in
That's our
total,
disguise?
it's probably like for cloaks that are okay, are probably like 4 silver in total.
I'm gonna need more than a cloak, my friend.
That's not for me. You can also go to a place and then get more things. You're going to the Gazette. You're going to the paper. You're not going to like the inn or the other thing yet. You're
Right.
going
Right now
somewhere
we're just getting information.
Yes.
Prevent us from getting
Your
robbed
mom's
again
house.
before we even frickin' get there, okay?
Huh?
I don't think a cloak is gonna stop us from getting robbed again.
Might reduce the chances because we won't look like marks.
Ah, yes. I'm sure they don't rob other people in this city.
Probably.
You from here? I can't rob you, man.
To
I'm
be
sorry.
honest, 3 guys
I'd rather-
wearing random cloaks, one that has a dragon mask, is gonna be suspicious.
I'd rather
I'm just
be-
being honest with you.
I'd rather be a target on equal footing with everyone else than a target that stands out.
I don't think he has a dragon mask.
He's
What
made of
he's
water.
putting is, I am water.
Yeah.
I think we
You
both
have-
stand out quite.
You
guys
look
have a
like an
valid
old
point.
man. You're always a target.
You guys
Always
walk on the
a
other side of the
mark.
road. I'll
The
disguise
old and the
myself and
feeble.
walk on the opposite side of the road, okay?
It's okay. I don't even have to do anything. You guys just.
You look like an old
That's
man.
true.
You're always a target.
Brandon's like, I'm gonna rob all of you, you're not even gonna know.
That was so freaking hilarious. Oh my
Oh,
god.
don't worry.
Where's the lie?
This isn't the city where I'm gonna rob you guys blind. Don't you worry.
This isn't, or this
So
is.
So he
Awesome.
says in the episode following the episode we got
Robbing
robbed
us
blind.
No, you didn't get robbed blind.
That's right. We saw it was going on.
You saw
You're
it.
right. You're right.
No, we did. The guy that
Like,
robbed us
wait,
rolled a
who's
natural
blind?
20.
You saw everything. I mean, yeah, that's fair. I'm gonna
Anyway,
rob you naked.
one of
How about that?
So we'll get
So-
some cloaks anyway because we'll probably
Who's,
need them
who's
at some
paying
point.
for cloaks? I think Dar's gonna just pay for all the cloaks for everybody because it's like.
Fla's not gonna get a
Some-
cloak because I think she's tattered and inconspicuous kind of enough. Unless you guys
Yes.
think she needs one.
So 1 silver a cloak for 5 people.
Do they
Yeah.
got special cloaks where we're going?
Say Claude doesn't need anything. Claude just goes hat.
You're going to a thrift cloak store.
True.
So
Hey,
now-
there could be
yes.
a used cloak.
It's
That's
fall.
everything
People wear
in the
cloaks
thrift
to stay
store.
warm.
That being said, there could be a used magic cloak.
doubt it's that kind of place.
We're trying
But
to
roll
shop
the
quickly.
dice.
I
Percentile
rolled 3
die.
nat 20s. Oh, sorry. A 1, 15, and a 7.
A 1.
So yes, you do not find a
Yeah, we
magical
went to the
cloak.
broke area.
That was the point. It's a thrift store.
No, I'm saying because of his nat 1, we went to the
Yeah.
even the broker area.
That's
You all get you guys can figure out who's gonna do what with the 4 silver. But yes, you all have a basic cloak.
all right.
Darren paid for that, so we all
You're a
basic
basic
cloak.
cloak.
So, you guys head off. So I guess we'll go team Morning Dove.
Morning Dove.
Yeah, it's the
Why?
that's the Gazette. That's the
Oh,
newspaper.
I thought you were giving the group of guys the name Morning Dove, and I was like, "What the?"
I mean, technically,
fuck?
you
Need
guys don't
morning
have
wood.
You guys,
Ha! They got
Morning
dicks.
leathers.
Someone's got to. What?
The morning
I
leathers.
can't be mad at it. You guys don't have a group name yet. I'll just let you guys
The
also
wooden
know.
wands.
So that's another thing that you guys can workshop.
The wands of web.
No, stop.
Oh no! I webbed
Stop.
in my bed.
Stop.
See what this Spider-Man can do. Aha ha.
Dragonheart, use string shot. Anyway. Whew. So yes, we're gonna. You
Dragonheart
guys.
used Harden.
Oh Jesus.
It didn't have an effect.
Ooh.
So you guys are headed out.
Yeah.
And you get on the for you guys are probably on high alert, like standing like back to back, like in a triangle formation, just like no one's walking. I'm just kidding. No one's getting close to us. No, you guys are just there's not a cart or anything, there's just a place you guys can sit. No one comes up and talks to you or bothers you guys. You three are just hanging out, chilling. Is there anything you guys want to talk about?
Oh, we're such bros.
Hey, you got a penis? I got a penis.
Do you guys have penises?
Wait.
What do
I
bros
left
talk
mine back to the
about?
hotel.
You forgot to shape water in the morning, huh?
And we were going
Yeah,
to
wait, let me
skip
just
that part of
willy
the
my
conversation and move on to an actual part of a conversation.
And then I told her that that's not my pants, that's my shirt.
I thought you
I don't
said,
know.
that's
That was
not
the
my
first-
penis, that's my sword.
I was gonna say that. I was like,
Very
you know, he wanted to
strange
change it. Let me say
interactions,
something else.
You have some strange interactions, Typhoon.
You
I
have
just gotta
no
say.
idea,
Well,
but they've been fantastic.
All right.
All right.
So you get there.
so what are we gonna ask? What are we gonna ask this guy when we get there? I know what we're gonna ask him about. What do we have any specific questions? Just
Whatever
where do we
information.
find
Yeah, whatever information they
Gang,
know.
or-
Yeah.
Where is she? I mean,
Rachel!
Martha.
So you guys walk. You guys have your drawn map of how to get there from the station, and as you walk up, you see an absolutely massive, like 5-story building built inside of a redwood tree. So it's an absolutely massive redwood. Built into this tree is the Morning Dove Gazette. You see individuals running in and out. You see birds flying from windows with papers wrapped around their legs, passing notes around the city, in exchanging information. Give me perception checks.
I just had a real Sokka moment. I was like, oh, we should get a bird.
Take one.
Oh my god, that's a natural 20.
Nice.
Good, because I got a natural 1.
Oh my god.
19.
Okay, so Dar, you're just taken aback by everything going on. You're like, this is a lot to take in.
He's just worried internally about Rin. He's like, wait, did I say something wrong?
Did she pack her blanket?
For the other two, especially the Nat 20, you guys notice that there are, a lot of animals ferrying and carrying different, bits of information and pieces of things. You see out front, there are, some younger individuals handing out papers or tiny slips of paper. There's the classic, person calling out information. Griffin Riders suspect foul play. String of thefts gone unsolved. Things along that nature.
Let's walk up to the guy that's talking about the thefts.
With the Nat 20, as I'll let you know, you see a group of individuals over by the side of this tree, about 5 of them. They look to be probably about 20s, from what you can tell from the 2 humans. The tiefling, similar age. The kobolds look in relative years. These 5 are standing there. They have cloaks up, drawn over their faces, and they're looking around. And like you see, some like 2 of them are sweating a bit, but they're just standing there, like around the corner, waiting for a minute.
Adjusting their
Guys, I think I know
eyeliner
the
and
robbery's
smoking
gonna
cigarettes.
Hey,
It's not the goth kids in high school, are they?
Oh, that explains so much. Okay, never mind. No, I will definitely let you guys know, like, as discreetly as possible. Do I see them looking at anyone in particular or any, like, building in particular? I mean, probably newspaper.
They're looking around. Mostly you see, as you're standing there, one of them will back up and go around into like a small alleyway, but in between the Gazette and the next building. And he'll like back up and go that way.
So you're making jokes about heists earlier? I think this is one right here.
Ruh-roh.
Do something.
When Typhoon mentions it, Darren just kind of just closes his cloak slightly and just clutches his purse into Rin's purse, like,
Like the oldest man thing possible.
That is a fair response.
Oh.
You can insight if you'd like, Typhoon.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir. I thought it was another natural 20, but it was a 10 plus
does this
5.
rogue
Oh, no,
have
sorry,
a-
plus 3, 13.
With 13, you're not getting any sort of like that they're like about to steal from the Gazette. They just look like they're up to something. But you can tell they are not decked out to steal stuff.
Maybe they're not gonna steal, but maybe they're gonna like hurt someone, or maybe graffiti something. I don't know. Now I look closer at them. They don't really have good items to steal somewhere. They don't really look intimidating. I mean, look at his face. It's crazy. Anyways.
So is it worth exploring or?
This is not my town. Or if you guys want to, sure.
Yeah, I don't know.
You guys are really nice Samaritans. I'm finding out, but that
This
choice
my
is
town
yours.
either. I don't think.
Yeah, I'm just saying we can go. You want to talk to the guy that was yelling about the thieves?
I was gonna say we could see if we can point us towards Alan Checkers. Right? Was it
I will
Alan?
memorize the faces of the cloaked figures.
Okay.
Wait, none of them look like the dwarves, right?
No.
They're just like normal people.
2 humans, a tiefling,
My
and 2
bandwidth
kobolds.
glitched and I couldn't hear anything you said, Dragonheart.
Interesting.
Oh, I said we could just talk to the newsboy and see if he can point us towards Alan Checkers. I almost call him Chester
Oh.
Checkers.
Chester Checkers. No, that's an amalgamation. So you
I
approach.
think that's a good idea.
Yeah. You approach as he's calling out. Well, good morning, fellas.
Hello. We're hoping that you can point us in the direction of one Alan Checkers.
Oh, you're looking for Alan.
Yes.
So what you're gonna do is you're gonna go inside. You're gonna go to the reception desk. And you're gonna go fuck yourself.
Now, why would we do that?
We don't give out details on reporters.
Can you have him meet us?
We're friends with his friend Chester. He
Yeah.
told us
Yeah,
to come
Chester
here.
Oh, why didn't you say so? Your friend with Chester, that's perfectly fine.
Yeah, I figured that was going to be the thing that
That
changed
was
your mind.
quite aggressive.
Look,
Also,
there's a lot
you
of
have
people
some
who look
shady
for-
kids over there.
Well, I mean, he's looking for a report. We're a group of people coming to look for a reporter who could have just done a bad story. We're here to beat his ass.
Yeah.
or
Yeah,
I
something.
know.
you're also
but
all 3 wearing
aggression-
cloaks, so not good vibes.
Speaking of cloaks, you got some cloaky figures over there too. I don't know what they're doing. I just thought I'd point out to someone who seems to know what they're doing.
Look like a bunch of kids to me.
Fair enough. I'll just let you know.
So yeah, what you're gonna do then is actually you're gonna go to the front desk. You're gonna ask for Sophia.
Okay,
Sophia
Oh,
will get you tucked to Alan.
sounds good. Very much appreciated.
As you leave here and say, I should have verified this. This is why they don't let me write stories.
Should have verified it before sending them in there.
So you enter in.
And
Go to the front
yes.
desk. Like,
Front desk there is a very thin Goliath woman, huge like beehive hair. Just like looking and writing away, like flipping open some books, writing things down, pressing like a switch, and you see a light come on, and she talks into it, and then let's go.
Does everything look too small for her?
Yeah, normal. Ish. She kind of has to like use a pinky on something, but.
hello, ma'am.
Oh, good morning. Well, I guess it's afternoon. Good afternoon.
Hi, we were
Hello.
hoping to speak with Sophia.
That was me.
Hi, Sophia. We're friends of Chester, who works over at the stables.
Uh-huh.
He was talking to us about his friend Alan, and he pointed us this way because we were looking to have a discussion with him.
Is Alan writing a story on you guys? Do you have like a hot tip for Alan? Alan does the crime beat, so.
I think it's more of we're
Kind of a witness, more innocent.
that would be yeah. We're I guess more of a witness statement more than anything else.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. I think Alan's out in the courtyard out back.
Okay.
Should be fine to go back. Let me give you some visitor badges, just real quick. Let me just and you see like
Why, thank you.
a little piece of paper comes out, and she won't like place it on you. She'll like hold it up and let go, and you just sticks to you. Don't
That's
worry,
pretty cool.
it's perfectly fine. You just can't take that off while on the building, and it won't come off unless I take it off.
Gotcha.
So it just lets everyone know you visitors and who you're looking to visit. So it won't let you in any secret areas, but it will let you out to the courtyard out back.
Gotcha. And just as a secondary question, it has actually nothing to do with Alan. Do you guys have like a security area, like security crew or something? We saw a couple of possible shady characters on the side of the building.
We don't have any of the, but we can like reach out to like the guards and see what they got. Like, can you give me a description of them?
They look like they're.
I'll get the fullest of descriptions.
All right, yeah.
Because I memorized the
20
faces.
Yeah, I'll let the
Yeah.
guards know. I mean, you guys can.
And one went around back, and the other ones he was looking kind of sweaty. And there was two tiefling and two humans. Yeah.
What do they look like? You guys
Around the
like
20s.
They look like mid-20s.
Mid-20s, yeah.
They look like a bunch of nerds.
Did they look like a bunch of nerds? Probably. I don't know. They
He's
were
the one with the
sweating like
nat
they were
20,
doing something.
so-
I don't know. It was crazy. I was asking the DM. My bad.
Yeah, they did. They looked like they were like a bunch of like very anxious, shy people.
Oh.
If
Great,
nerds
think
means
about
anxious shy people.
They,
They just
they
did
have that
volcano
look of
behind
like
your
people who don't
building.
do well in public.
Well, it's gonna be like it's gonna be like
Bookworms.
the male crew.
Could you do me a favor?
Sure.
Yeah, what's up?
Could you just go talk to him?
Right now?
Sure.
You guys look like you guys can't. Well, especially you, and looks at your arms. Especially you. I mean, I don't want to get if they're a bunch of kids and they're probably doing something for like Dust Bell for some sort of like group or anything. They're probably doing some sort of prank or something. I don't want to get
Or
the guards
initiation
involved.
thing.
Yeah, you can. I trust you guys. You guys see if you guys know Chester and Chester gave you a recommendation, you're fine.
Like, scare them a little bit.
Yeah, just go talk to him, see how it goes.
Dragonar, did you want to do that now, or?
Yeah, let's go.
Sure. Let's knock that out. I mean, I can't imagine Alan's going anywhere, and we might as well just make sure that there's nothing shady happening.
Oh, Alan takes like a 2-hour lunch. So. You're fine.
All right. I guess we will quickly go deal with some hooligans, some rapscallions.
Do you happen to have a water sack I can temporarily borrow or something?
Darren mouths some arcane words and waves his hands in front of himself and makes himself grow to the stature of like a 6'3" or half orc. Or no, yeah, half orc.
That was very impressive. You see that the piece of paper is still stuck to you.
Yes, well, I think this might be a little more helpful for scaring off some kids, you know.
Yeah, good luck. Just don't rough them up too much if you have to, do the thing. Anyway, next.
I'm gonna shape water, and I'm gonna make the water look like blood, and then I'm gonna be playing with it to scare them once we get there.
Jesus Christ! This is probably just a couple of kids looking for a place to smoke.
It will scare them. She said scare them.
She did say scare them. Can't deny that.
Let's go, Dragonheart. Let's just
Exactly.
get this over with right now. Then I can get back to a more comfortable
Does that hurt?
situation.
Say, Typhoon asked you if it hurt to be like
Does
that.
that hurt?
There's what hurt?
To change like that.
It's just magic. It's what it is.
I mean, magic has effects sometimes. I was just wondering if it hurt.
Sometimes it can be a little uncomfortable. It depends on what I'm trying to make myself look like.
I poke your jaw.
It's very solid.
So, you guys get out front, and you guys go around the side.
I'm going to approach them, not aggressively. I'm just going to talk to them real quick.
I just had the bloody water prepared.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna water bend the thing if I need to, like Katara.
Got it. Anyway, so you guys go outside. And you head around
I should
front.
probably describe Dar's current look. Right now he looks like a grayish orc, not a green orc. And he's got like lank, dull, platinum blonde hair. And yeah, he's
Why is my printer print?
he looks a little gaunt in the face, but fairly muscly. He doesn't look like eats well.
Okay.
Anyway,
So you all head out front. You guys go around the corner. At this point, you guys head out. They're not there. They're not around. They're not at that front. Like you can't see them from the street. So you round the
I remember
corner,
them going this way.
and you see 4 individuals. Actually, give me stealth first, unless you're trying to just walk up on them.
I'm gonna follow the lead of everyone else.
I mean, I hadn't
No,
planned on
don't worry.
stealthing. If the goal is just to get them to get out of there, I was just gonna stroll up to them.
I'm a stealth regardless.
That's
Even if I'm
fine.
just hiding behind the
You could be
guys.
stealth, and they're like,
Good
"Oi,
idea.
mate, there's only one of you." It's like, actually, I just-
Dar's
Exactly.
not stealthing. Dar's walking, trying to look big,
Stealthing.
like Dragonheart, just right behind him.
okay.
Natural ass 20. I'm gonna use it.
For stealth?
Did you disappear?
Yeah, I got a 20, so I'm gonna freaking use it.
Yeah.
God dang it.
Yeah, you disappear. So the two of you walk around, and you see one of the humans going, "Shh, guys, and what you guys see is the tiefling is back, like looking at things, and like you see a mage hand up. You see one of the humans and the two kobolds at different, like one of the humans holding up the kobold, one of the kobolds. They are tagging the building.
How are they doing this?
You see some of
Like
them
can
have
of paint?
they have like paint. Some of them are like using like 2 of them are using magic. The tiefling is using mage hand and using like a chalk or like a utensil to write with. And you see it looks like a fireball, but it also looks like the fireball is a ball of like a fart gas, and it says "Evocation sucks." Illusory rules.
Is it well made, or is it like?
Oh, it's pretty
really
decent.
Bad?
You see
Pretty
the
decent.
you see the tiefling standing there with like a full palette of like paint, and he's like taking it and like magically throwing it up.
Shading, interesting.
Andy Warhol.
I wanna
Undi,
take me-
you want to bring back Undi Whirlpool?
God, I forgot about Undi.
You want to bring back the Undi Whirlpool? I'll
How
bring
could I
back Undi
forget about
Whirlpool.
Undi?
For those of you who want to
How
get
long-
that joke, go watch Bartos.
Watch the whole series.
Season 1.
Viva
Viva Las
Bartos.
Bartos. Go watch season 1. Then you'll be able to see Undi Whirlpool.
Undi Whirlpool.
I'm sorry, you can't leave. You saw too much. You must die. Undi Whirlpool. Be my friend.
Be my friend.
How long will it take to
Darren,
get around the other side?
So you
Okay.
around the whole build, it just take you a while. It's a big building.
Okay. Never mind. I can't waste the time.
Darren's gonna like not stealthily at all. Like, hey, look at that. Not bad shading. Nice colors.
Guys, scatter! Guys, scatter! And they're like, "Shh, shh, shh, shh," and they attempt to like they turn. They're like, we can't go that way. It's a dead end that way. They look back at you guys.
Hi.
All right, you don't want no trouble. There are more of us than there are of you.
I'll come out behind him. There still is more than
There's
them.
still more than
I don't
They
care.
go, Matt. They go, look,
I
they
still
go.
found a
That was
powerful
terrifying.
It's like, yes,
I'm
there,
playing with a dagger that
there
is-
are more
I
of
guess.
you than there are of us. However, gauging on some of our sizes, there is technically more of us as there is to you.
Full intimidation. I'm gonna say, do you want to bet those odds and pull out like shape water blood, playing with just like a ball of blood?
Yeah, give me intimidation.
I just
And
go
at the
full.
same-
I don't care. I want to have fun with this.
At the same time, Dar would like just
Fucked.
step around the side and be like, and you never know who you meet, and then just cast gust of wind on their painting stuff.
That was 15. It was okay.
Puff all that away.
So you throw their paint stuff around, and then you shape water. What's the intimidation?
15.
Okay.
I need to grab my food from outside too. Can you pause for 1 sec? 1 sec.
Yep. I gotta roll 5d20, so.
Oh, okay. I'm trying to give him advantage if he's got good intimidation. Or I could roll my own on him.
You roll your own.
Oh, okay.
You two are doing two separate things.
I thought
I
that
got
this was just
23.
supposed to be a conversation. Where did this come from?
I wasn't
Kids
allowed to
going.
have the conversation.
Apparently
get?
not.
Dar, what'd you get?
I waited a good long time for you to say something.
Yeah. Well, you got intimidation, Dar.
23.
Okay.
Okay, I'm here.
So, 3 of them are reasonably scared. The tiefling will turn and like throw their cloak back, and you see they're in like black and white, like very gothic looking. They have like dark eyeliner on. He held on to his paint thing. He's like, of course, the fogies and the ways of the old will try and squash the ways of the new. Typical. The
How old do these guys
only
look?
the other one was they're like 20s.
Oh.
I mean, the ways of I'm around the same age. as you.
Kobold. The
I was
kobold.
gonna say,
looks
yeah, they're the
about-
same age as like some of
Well,
us.
it's
Which is why
a- yeah.
As an orc, Dar looks about the same age, but in features, just not the hair.
Ways of the old does not
I
mean.
mean, I know
you look
he's
old.
crusty. With
no,
Um,
that's not what I think he's referring to.
So you see also one of the kobolds is just like, that was a real dick move.
Me.
No, it does point in total.
Oh.
You guys. You're in front of me. It's all 3 of you.
Oh, okay. I was like, I wanted to have a conversation with them.
Oh. Sorry, man.
Hey, they said there's more.
3 of them have
than
started
us.
to back
That means
up.
fight.
Why don't you talk to him then?
He was going to, and then Typhoon started blood-bending water.
And then you gusted.
Yeah.
Y'all didn't really plan this.
No, there was no
Well,
coordination.
the plan was I was going to have a conversation with them, but then everyone said, fuck the plan.
No, well,
I'm the
they
one
had
who
to
gets
say,
advantage
"There's
on
more of us
friggin'
than
charisma
there is
stuff.
you." It was my time to shine.
It was not your time to shine.
It was my time. I had to
Just
come out
saying.
of the darkness.
This is a happy time where the DM was just like, you guys just did stuff. So, yeah. So
Dar's gonna like drop his attempted intimidation when he's like, I just wanted to talk to you guys. I'm like, sorry, man. Here, why don't you go talk to them?
no, you blew all of our shit away.
I mean, it's not really polite to tag someone's building. Is that your building? Are you gonna
Is it
clean up?
yours?
Maybe it is.
Prove it.
Typhoon.
I'm
Time.
just saying,
wait.
it's not
Just
nice.
wait.
Part of the
Just like-
act of tagging is the fact that it is making a statement on a separate point. You're going somewhere else and putting that art somewhere else.
This guy gets
Who
it.
has to clean it up?
That is part of the conversation, yes.
Magic exists.
Get the clean? No.
Magic exists.
Yes, it's called things like, I don't know, gust or shape water or druidcraft and things like that.
Can you
Or-
guys do anything like that for just sake of conversation?
Hmm?
What?
No, he's
I can-
talking to the group, seeing if they would clean up
Oh.
their own mess.
Yeah, like, can you guys do anything to magically clean that up yourselves?
Why would we do that when we're trying to tag the building? Do you not see the logistical fallacy in this? If we want to tag the building, 3 people coming to talk to us isn't going to stop us. You just made a mess.
As he points to all the paint that's now on
The
the
paint,
ground.
the dust from the chalk and everything.
Do you work
what
for
kind of
this building?
statement are you guys trying to make?
Stevens be like, pretty obvious. Evocation people think that they're all what magic should be in creating things. Well, illusion brings, joy and mystique to the world, but obviously it points to the fact that you did evocation magic in Gust of Wind. Obviously you're part of them. Pretty sure it's evocation for Gust.
Is that
You went right after using the spells.
I'm
that
pretty
they-
sure it's evocation because you create a Gust of Wind. It might
Not gust of wind, just gust.
Yeah, gust.
It is.
It might be transmutation.
It's transmutation.
It's transmutation.
Oh, that would have been too
Yeah,
funny.
It would have been
transmutation,
fucking
yes.
perfect if it was evocation.
You'd be
But-
like, see, yours sucks, mine's good.
Yeah, but still transmutation. And
Learn your magic, kids.
I'm not a spellcaster. I don't give a fuck.
Me neither.
so
Okay, so the statement, and I can see the statement is very clear, as you said, as far as the different wizarding schools. So you're saying, in your mind, you're using your illusionary magic to bring more of a creative and entertainment side of the magic versus...
He has a giant fart cloud! Like a fireball, but farts!
I get that.
So like a fart ball.
Yeah!
And is that to illustrate that the other... I'm gonna make this joke.
I feel
you're
like
saying...
there's so many better options than a
Yes, it's
fireball.
pretty
Like,
on
you could have
point.
done like
Right.
a monkey on fire or something. That would have been crazy.
It's like fire art.
Look,
Look.
I'm giving you guys the benefit of doubt and talking to you.
You see the other sorcerer has pulled up a necklace and is holding it, and the two humans have opened up books.
Okay.
And so they're like,
We're gonna, like, either continue along, or obviously you guys want to scrap.
I'm not looking to scrap.
We can't go
Nope.
back without fighting, or we're not gonna get into the frat.
Okay, so this is a fraternity.
School thing!
Okay.
Owlbear Pride!
Cool. I get it. I understand where you're coming from. I'm not saying I'm here looking for a scrap. Ideally, I would like to not come back here and fight you guys. Mainly just coming over and just saying, "Hey, you gotta go." Like that's all I want to do. I want to just be like, "Hey guys."
Can we finish and then leave?
Can you go somewhere else and tag?
How
Here's-
close are you to finishing?
Well, I think they have to start over because you just threw all of their supplies.
You
and
You did!
he points the giant
smear across the entire
You did!
thing.
It has to be this building.
Can I
This is
pull
like the
just
center
the
of news.
smear off with shape water myself?
I was like, should we
Give me
reshape it
Arcana.
back to the way it was with shape water?
Yeah, can we fix it?
You can give me Arcana and try.
Can I help? I'll put the blood away for now.
Can he help me or do it himself as well?
I mean, the art guy, he could try. He's kind of like, I don't want to help you, I'll just tag over
No,
it.
me.
Oh, you,
I'm
yeah.
saying me.
You could try, yeah, you could attempt to both help. One of you would roll with advantage.
Yeah, I'm sure you have a higher Arcana than I do.
It's +5.
Yeah, mine's +1.
I rolled 17 naturally twice, so 23. No, 22.
Well, you have a decent time taking it off. I mean, 23 is pretty damn good, so you do it really, it's like a very clean, 20, it's still a very clean takeoff.
Good enough, guys? Sorry for messing up your paints.
So you're cool with leaving us like this?
Look,
Yeah, just if you're gonna
They
do,
said to get rid of you. They said nothing
Just-
about what you were doing.
yeah, just leave as soon as you're done. If you're gonna do this thing, don't look so suspicious. Everyone can see that you were sweating and in cloak. Just like walk in like you own the place at least.
okay, let's not like encourage the illegal.
Too late!
That's nice.
I'm saying let's
I
not.
mean-
They're allowed to be. That's part of the
I
part
tried
of
to
the
stop them
fraternity.
earlier and someone else concurred.
Look, I'm saying that let's not encourage as people who are coming over here to stop people from doing things at the moment because that's what they asked us to do. Let's not
Well,
let's not go on
they asked us to
record.
get rid of them. They didn't ask us to stop them from what they were doing.
They told us technically to scare them off.
They asked you guys to
Yes.
do it so they didn't have to get the guards involved because they didn't want the
Yeah.
kids to get in real
that's
trouble.
true. They,
Yes. So
they,
that's
they
what
didn't want to get the guards involved, so they asked us to talk to them, right?
right, which is why I'm saying this is why I came over here for a conversation and, rather than encourage I'm saying let's not go on record near the hub of information and reporters.
So you guys are having like this little aside while you guys are figuring out
Yeah,
what
we're
you
not.
guys do.
We're having a quiet conversation off to the side. There's,
And they
I'm
have
not saying anything. I'm just
picked up their stuff and they're going back at it.
Look, I'm all for letting them finish. All right? We just need to have them finish quickly.
One of them will turn over to you guys.
And God damn it. Finish
I heard
quickly.
none of that. My internet. My sucky internet.
I said, I'm fine with them finishing it quickly, so that way we can imply that we did have them leave. They can then leave, going back to the fraternity, saying that they were chased off by a bunch of crazy people to help their stories.
Of course, that's what I meant too. I thought you understood. That's what I meant too.
But
I don't mean.
You said
them
scare,
to
so I was going for that.
continue. That's why I asked, how close are you to being done? Can you finish it up? Is it done now?
Right.
Done enough?
I'm just saying, let's not go on record on saying, yeah, this is fine.
So, Dragonheart turns.
Mm-hmm.
At this point, you see the orc and the water ganassi are in the pathway of the fart ball. The tiefling has like.
Is it done well at least?
Oh yeah, it's done amazing well. It's like new school a little bit. It's kind of like you guys look like a sticker that's been drawn on.
That's pretty cool.
I don't particularly want to. Well,
They're looking at,
whatever.
and they are now drawing you producing it.
Producing
Yeah.
the fart ball.
Yes. So Dragonheart is producing the fireball and aiming it directly at the other two.
You guys done?
Oh yeah, this is good. This is great.
All right, get out of here.
Yeah, beat it, kids.
Yep, and one moment. And one of them's gonna pull out a little crystal. Ding. Looks at you guys. Ding.
All right.
And then they run.
You got your image capture? Cool. Prestidigitation wipes off the two of us from being the ones casting the fart ball.
Oh, for being hit with it?
Yeah.
Oh, so
Yeah,
you're
it
gonna
just
leave
wipes
me?
us. Oh no, all three of us. I'm gonna wipe. I didn't hear that. Sorry, internet's not cooperating.
Just
I'm gonna
leave
prestidigitation
Dragonheart.
off the three of us from it and leave the rest of it.
They also just took our picture. Do we want to do something about that?
It's probably for proof that they tagged the
Expedition retreat. Boom. 4 spellcasters.
I don't
just-
think we have to worry about that too much. They're just kids doing a
opportunity
stupid frat
attack.
thing, right? So-
I'll beat your ass if I find something I don't like. It doesn't have any context. That's just what I say. Because I couldn't think of anything fast.
All right. So they've left. Do we want to leave this up here or get rid of it? I don't know how long it'll take.
Once again,
they
It is. It's not bad.
look. We did what we did. They're not worried about the longevity of it at this point, I assume. So let's go back inside.
All right. Walks away, leaving the fart ball on the wall.
So you guys go back inside. All right, how'd it go?
They're not there anymore. We got them
Got
to
rid
leave.
of them. Dart turns, does the hands thing again. Looks like Darren again.
All right, so that's great. What were they doing?
They were tagging the back of the building with paint. Fraternity initiation.
Every year, yeah, okay, that's fine. You know, it's just, I wish they would. What school was it? School.
Did we get
It's always it's always spellcast. Is which school of
Oh, evocation this year.
Well,
That-
this was illusion being mad.
Okay.
Illusion doing it?
Hmm.
All right. So they probably had Abagnale with them. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Sure. You seem to know what's going on.
Well, I do this as like a part-time job. Like I also like teach. I also at the school. Like I do stuff too. But
Oh.
was one of them like a tiefling?
Yep.
Yeah.
Dark
I think
colors.
there's 2 tieflings.
No, there's one tiefling. 3
Dark
cold.
just
colors.
one, my bad.
Bunch of eye makeup.
I think it's
Yeah.
Abagnale.
Yeah.
Yep,
Tiefling.
that's him.
2 kobolds.
Ah, okay.
And 2
Yeah,
humans.
they're the ones rushing the illusory fraternity. It's fine.
There you go.
I'll
Their
I'll reach
painting
out.
of a fart ball is pretty good.
Yeah, fuck. God. All right.
It's green and everything.
Great.
They can use those skills in other ways.
I will have Them, I'll have it taken care of later. Okay, anyway, Alan's still back there, so don't worry.
All right. Well, then I guess we'll go. We'll have a conversation with him now.
All right, so as you guys head out
That's
there,
his name badge.
we're going to go into Ringlawn Teresa. Meanwhile, on the other side, literally the other side of town, you guys get off of your transport. You go there to this branch of the Metropolitan. It is it's two chimeras, like stone chimeras there, as like the fronts of this building. It's a fairly large building. This is one of the few non-in-a-tree building. This is like a built building. It looks rather ornate. A lot of depictions of like growing of like nature, a tree turning into a sapling to a full-grown tree. Like the life cycle is up and down. There's also a lot of arcane iconography in this, like the casting of a produced flame, or like someone bringing out a cloud of magic. It's very much ornate with like life reciprocal, but also arcane magic on like the depictions and the iconography on there, which you all would recognize. Now, none of you would fully understand the depth of it all because of who you are and what you know, but you can pick up, each one of you can pick up the various things from looking at it. It's open to the public right now. Absolutely nothing. Hey,
Thanks
thank you
for
for
the
the raid.
raid.
Welcome,
Hi.
everybody. What's up?
Hey.
You guys just showed up when we started going to a library.
You missed the fart graffiti.
By the way, for everybody in chat, if you don't follow Table of Horrors, please follow them. They do some wonderful stuff with Vampire the Masquerade. Please show them some love.
Did you say vampire? Okay.
Got Shiro's attention real quick.
Yes.
Okay,
He
so
had to stop eating and everything.
I sure did. I really did.
you got. I imagine you got one of the travel snacks from. They had the cart of things.
Oh, yeah.
Teresa would pay like 2 copper for that.
Rin would have also let Teresa and Claw know that Rin is supposed to do everything that they say.
Jump up and down.
Yeah, Rin will jump up and down.
Awesome. So you guys head into this building, and as you enter in, there is a waft of burning incense. Like, there's a lot of... You get in there, and Claw and Rin, due to your semi-recent exposure to incense and things, this smell strikes you for a moment. It's very poignant on the nose. It's a lot more perfume rather than naturalistic smells, but it still has like that scent, that sensory memory of your brain, like incense, and you both kind of feel like a little queasy to it. But after a little bit and walking through, there is a waft of air that pushes it past you. And you enter in, and this building it's about 3 stories tall in total. And inside are, the multiple levels, and each level is filled with books and scrolls and various things. And there are a few individuals walking around. They're wearing like very clean robes, like pushing a cart. You see an owlin pushing a cart and will grab a book and fly up for a second and put it on the top shelf. You see an Haragon, so rabbit folk, bounding from going up and then bounding from the top to the next floor. They all appear to be working there. And there are various signs and postings that's telling you with the different sections, nonfiction, fiction, bibliographies, historical texts, like arcane texts, things like that are all signposted, and there is a help desk.
Claw will look at Rin and just... Or, I'm sorry. Rin will look at Claw.
Oh, she looks at me.
And I'll look at him. Rin will look at Claw and just say, who are we supposed to meet again? I forgot.
Maggie, I believe.
A gnome.
Okay. We should probably ask at the help desk.
Okay. I'm glad they have a desk where they can help us.
Me too.
Help desks are nice.
Especially with our low brain capacity, yes.
Mm-hmm. Single brain cell.
Our single brain cell that we all share. Yeah.
That just bounces between us, yeah.
As you get over there, a middle-aged Yanti woman will like step over, and she has like a stack of papers, and she's like, "Oh, hi, welcome," and we'll like put them into a slot. Welcome to our branch of the library. Is there anything you guys are looking for? Anything I can help you find?
Maggie is she here? Chester sent us.
Okay, Chester sent you. Why do you want to find Maggie?
She might have some information on people that robbed us.
You were robbed?
Yeah, yesterday, our first day here.
Is Mag? Oh, well. Welcome to Desk Bell. And I've been
Yeah.
robbed a few times.
They took some of our stuff, and we just want to talk to them and get it back.
Well, Maggie's not a part of it. If that's
No,
what
we
Chester
know.
told you.
We know. Chester just said that she might be able to help point us in the right direction.
I
I
guess
mean-
she's a contact.
Is that what he got? Okay, so Maggie's right now doing some studies. Roll me persuasion, one of you two.
You want me to do it? Or you want to do it?
Yeah, I have a +0, so go ahead.
Cool, yeah.
guys-
That's only a 14.
I'll page Maggie and have her come get you, and you can talk to her up here at the front with me here.
Okay.
It's, I don't trust you. You all three look very trustworthy. It's just that it has to with being robbed. I can only. Yeah.
She really just called you guys sus. That's crazy.
You guys look trustworthy. I'm lying.
Ren will just be like, that sounds reasonable, thank you.
She said it's because her hair is purple, not pink. I know it's pink.
Gotta turn it back to pink.
I got a 14 in insight.
So with that insight, you know that she is like has a little bit of concern of why you're asking for Maggie and to do with a robber. You can't quite make the connection of like, is Maggie involved in something, or is it just you trying to be safe for Maggie, or like why it's just so it's you get a sense of she is genuinely worried about Maggie and not that you guys are. It's more of a concern for Maggie rather than you guys are shady. So you see she'll like pull up a stone and like hold it up in the air, and you see whoop, Teresa's immediately like, the hell is that?
Read that down real quick.
Attention. Can Maggie please come to the front help desk, please? Can Maggie come to the help desk, please? You hear like off in the distance, I'm coming, I'm on my way. Just running up, huge goggles on, wearing like kind of like a work apron and things. Hi, I'm Maggie. How can? Oh, you're not who I thought you were.
Susana burn. Dang. I'm sorry.
Do I know you? Have we met?
We're some of Chester's friends.
So, you see Maggie is a sandy blonde, very like curly haired gnome. Stands, I mean, for a gnome, decently tall. Not. Looking at up at you guys, just very confused. She seems to be covered in like a little bit of. Teresa would notice this is like soot and a little bit of like gunpowder stuff. But also has the smell of like old parchments. So okay, Chester sent you?
He said you might be able to give us some information on the Finch gang. Is that not accurate?
It's accurate.
It's my son. Shit.
I wish Chester wouldn't just tell random strangers about this. Come back with me. So the woman look up at the auntie. I'm okay. And we'll follow back. And you guys walk back. In relation of where you are, you guys walk past, you see a military history part. Absolutely massive, big section. You guys are close to the military compound of this city. So this part of the library is funded by the military industrial complex.
Brain is tingling.
So you guys are taken back. You go through an area where she takes her badge and holds it up, and you see the door will vines will uncover, and you can get let in. And she takes you back to an adjoined meeting room, next to where you see it's a glass paned room that appears to have various pieces of parchment in it, some rolled up, some singed, some it looks to be a bunch of scrolls. And she sits you down at a small rectangular table. She sits at one end, you three sit the other end. She's a little bit of distance. Can I get you guys anything to drink?
Oh, I'm
Water?
fine.
I'm okay, thank you.
Okay. Okay, so just wanna do something real quick. Gonna pull out a scroll. Unfurl it, place it down on the table.
The zone of truth.
I need you all to make a wisdom save.
Yay, our favorite.
Wisdom save.
Our collective favorites.
Yeah.
Teresa got a nat 1!
I got a nat 20.
So you
That's
can choose to
great.
fail.
That's amazing.
You can choose to.
I would love to fail.
So you would, you get the sense that you're being compelled to speak the truth, and you're something within you. You feel like Uncle Orathal being no, kid, you don't want to tell everyone everything all the time, but you were and feel some sort of familial shade cover you, but then you're no, I'm good.
Yeah.
And you will it off. Claw, what'd you get?
22.
Yeah, you succeed. You crushed it. You can either choose to not. You can choose to fail and tell the truth, and you can choose to hold it and not be compelled.
I'm gonna hold it.
So you're not going to be compelled? Okay.
No, yeah.
So she will clock the fact that you have fought it, and you are not compelled to tell the truth. She'll look at Teresa and Ren. Thank you guys for letting your guards down. Concerning that you didn't, but it's fair. I mean, you did just meet me, but it's
Probably
just...
We were just robbed.
I can understand that. What was taken from you?
Our weapons and
Tools,
our
rations.
food, our tools, pretty
There's
much anything of value that wasn't nailed down
Very
in our cart.
important tools. Like she said, things that my father gave me, and you see her grabbing onto the table, and you hear a small crack of of the wood,
Ren will just kind of put a hand on her arm.
they're important. Okay, and they stole it.
Okay, so what had happened, right? And Ren will just divulge into the story.
Renatize this story.
Yeah.
Error.
Yeah.
Okay. So you all
And just as a keynote, while I'm telling it, can I try to look a little sad and pathetic?
give me performance.
Cool. That's a 13.
She's like, "Oh, you poor sweetheart. Here," and we'll hand you a cookie.
Oh, thank you. They took all my cookies.
They took your cook. That's
Yeah.
God. I got.
And then eats.
That's all right. Well, since you told me, I'll let you know something. Roderick is my ex.
Oh.
I wasn't too far off.
Wait, who?
Roderick's the gang leader.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's my ex-husband.
This must be an awkward position for you then.
She will look at that with a candid, like, bold of you to say it, but you're right.
They're out of line, but they're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, he may be out of line. Yes, it does. As we're still legally married, but I'm working on getting out of it.
You
Well-
want us to take care of him?
Well, can I?
You're gonna kill my ex?
No.
Are you hired killers?
We don't kill people.
I didn't say that.
Well, there was that one time, but I think it was an accident.
It was an accident, right?
Because I am compelled to tell the truth, so...
What?
Okay,
You guys
so what
got
had
robbed?
happened was... then Riddle divulged the entire thing about the bugs and the
it's just like-
insects.
Teresa's like, yeah, that happened, and I jumped up and I like put my legs on this guy's neck and I just twisted and I snapped his neck.
But I don't want to kill your ex. I just want to help us get our stuff back.
So then what did you mean by take care?
Rough up.
This is going swimmingly.
Looks like Claw.
You did say that the divorce was taking a long time. Maybe we could.
Oh my god!
Are you gonna like force him to sign the papers?
Do you want to still be married to this man?
Do you want to be divorced or widowed?
I would take care of it. I would take care of the guy. Get him to sign the papers.
He is
Don't
very
give
key.
Sai ideas!
Ayun would not be too copacetic if I murdered people or had them murdered. I would just like the paper signed, but maybe also
Dude, we're
getting
gonna
back my antique glass collection. That would be nice.
We're gonna get our stuff back and walk out. They're gonna be like,
Well,
"You've been served." And throw
What can you
Away.
tell us about him? Maybe that can help us talk to him and
He's an asshole.
okay.
So he's real
Picked
good
up
at
that
what he
much.
does. He's a very quick talker. He's very nimble with his hands, and he also has a cloak of invisibility I made for him.
Okay, but what is he like?
So he seems real sweet, and he has, I have to admit it, dreamy eyes, some beautiful blonde hair, and he's absolutely ripped.
No, not what he's like. What does he like?
I'm getting there.
Oh, okay.
So he likes a lot of, he likes very shiny things. He likes proving that he's right, but he also likes to, take care of people and like wine and dine them. And he likes to not be the center. He doesn't like to be the center of attention per se. He just likes knowing that he could be.
Okay.
I don't like him.
He was so sweet when I met him 3 years ago.
That's how they start.
The Finch gang was just some tiny group of his friends, and then I don't know, he stole these gloves, and ever since then he's just been on a roll. And then he asked me to make a cloak of invisibility. I thought it so he could hide things, because he liked to do surprises for me. Turns out he wanted to hide himself.
Okay, is there anything that we could use, not an item exactly, but information that we could use to help bargain?
I mean, roll persuasion.
Aha, that's not that one.
I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I would say me, but he's trying to win me back still. But I thought he wasn't robbing good people. I thought he was robbing bad people, and then Chester's been robbed, and you guys and other people I don't know, but other people I've heard that the Finch gang's robbing them and taking things. A lot of people going through and out of town. But like, yeah, this all started, a year ago. He was gifted these gloves. He said he was gifted. I don't know if he was stolen or he's gifted.
At the second mention of the gloves, can I do some kind of history arcana like check? Okay.
And Claw will turn to Teresa and just kind of be like, maybe we should kill him then.
I mean, I wouldn't be against it.
16 on history.
You have talked about and you've heard from some of your father's exploits and like things in various books that there are items of clothing that can increase your, capabilities in certain fields. You wouldn't know the exact name. Player would know that these are gloves of theory.
Figured.
But Rin would know that these are probably some sort of magical piece of clothing that, in context of him being a thief, exponentially makes it easier for him to thieve.
Okay.
Well, is that all the information you have?
I mean, looks into, I can think of more if you give me a little bit of time. I have to go take care of something in that room over there, but if you give me like a second, I can think of something. It's just I was waiting on. Oh, that's not good. And she will get up and immediately walk into that room.
Okay.
Teresa's just like, and try and look what's going on.
Yeah, can I like go to is it like a closed
You can
door?
you can see through the glass.
Okay.
Teresa got a 7, so not really seeing much.
What can I roll to see what I can see or hear?
Perception.
Yeah.
No, I was thinking athletics.
I wasn't sure if it was going to be perception or investigation.
I would like to slam my ear against the door to try to hear.
So, let me know what you get.
15.
You see there is something with one of the pieces of paper that's like shaking and going off. Like, it's bound up, but it's moving. And she will pull it out and be like, what is this? And as she opens it, boom! A spell rings out from it.
Everyone dies.
I need you all to give me a different perception check.
That's 7.
I got an 8.
Oh my god. Okay, Teresa, bring it home. No.
She got a 9.
No.
Did.
7, 8, and 9.
Yeah, she only has +3. So you guys just do in this magical force, just doom 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 doom, doom out. As you guys back out of that one. That one's done. Let me delete that encounter. So you look at me like, I don't like that you said that. Okay. So what you guys see is this spell effect radiates out. And you guys can see, like, off in this library, there are various cases of ornate weaponry. Kind of like a small museum. You know how like some libraries have like traveling parts of museums and things like that, or just especially in fantasy libraries, they have various old things as part of the library. You see a piece of armor exhale, just like settle into itself, and then one of the nearby closed bookshelves And inside the room that she's in, a swarm of books picks up and starts circling around her, and then outside on the other side of the room, another swarm of books begins to take form.
I would yell out at her and ask what she just did.
I didn't do anything! It was not. They're not supposed to activate on their own!
What activated?
Gets hit in the face of the book. Ah! She will cast shield on herself. And she will go in, and she's going to attempt to do an Arcana real quick. She'll be like, it's a scroll of animation!
Cool.
Not cool! Not cool!
Oh, not cool.
Oh, hello everybody! Oh no, the animations!
Thought it was cool too, Ren, but I guess not.
Oh, here I go
I
killing
know,
again!
right?
Not that animation!
Ren, check
you
your
will-
tarts. Are they animated?
Oh, you're right. It's Omoyawa.
You will see the armor like and you feel a tug on your arm. And the armor and walking just towards you. Like, you can see it through the glass, because you can see out in the library from this meeting room. On one side of the library or meeting room, like if you put it like this side is where she's in. This side's the library. So you guys, there's windows on both sides, so you can see through. So you see this animated armor.
You said I felt a tug on my arm?
Yes.
Can I Arcana that?
Yeah.
Can I also take the leash that I'm holding Ren with and just like pull her closer to me?
Yeah.
4. Precious
Mhm.
Rin's just gonna say, I think that armor's getting closer to us. Rin's gonna like back away. Cast mage armor.
And we'll see it'll point at you, and the books will leave Maggie alone. Break through there, and that is where we're going to finish tonight's episode.
Great.
You guys heading there, and activating that happening. So we'll pick up next time with a little bit of combat for the travel triplets, the snuggle buddies.
Triplets.
The snuggle buddies.
The
The
snuggle
snuggle
bu-
muffins.
Oh,
Is
we are the
anyone still
snuggle
alive right
muffin.
So yeah, you guys will pick up in combat. I will have a map and everything for you guys ready to go. Teresa will be back, so combat with Teresa will be great. And then we'll see how you guys go over in the Gazette.
I'm sure it'll be perfectly fine.
You said scare him
Yeah.
too? No kidding.
Yeah, scare them too. Let me just shake blood at them. Okay, so
No, I'm sorry. They would be like, "Hey, let's go have a conversation with them." Conversation.
Got it.
God.
What up, Nooks?
I got the blood. You get the bat. No.
Okay, so I'll start hitting buttons. You guys over there do the thing.
Today we played D&D. This video will go up on
D&D.
YouTube on Monday.
Monday.
We'll be back next Friday, and then the process begins again. Sigh.
If you like other things, check out Vampire the Masquerade Chicago by Night, going live tomorrow night at twitch.tv/the RPG table at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Also, please make sure you check out Nat One Adventures anywhere that podcasts get podcasted. Please follow all of our friends, family, D&D mates, and our own cast and their socials. That's all I got for the night.
And don't forget
Okay.
to buy Saya Chai.
Yes, buy Saya Chai on my Ko-fi link because...
Damn, how do I rhyme Tristan with Mountain Dew?
Alright.
God, does everybody have a
Tristu the do.
Tristu the do.
Okay, Thank you guys so much for being here. I can't wait to see how next session goes with people fighting books. I mean, it's Rin's worst fear. Books have come to attack Rin.
Listen, that whole like animated
Homework
armor,
returns.
like Babe Ruth and on Rin, not comfortable, man.
Jesus. Oh, no.
Rin's like, oh, I'm so small.
It is so big, and I am so small.
So, thank you guys so much for being here. Can't wait to see you next week. And until then, bye.
Bye bye.